almost tearing at her hair as she's screaming, well, muffling out in pain, but you can't quite see from that distance inside the cell from that angle.
Right.
What do you do? 6 seconds.
I literally have no idea.
I am going to tell Kale to back up and go to the other corner of the room.
Okay. He is currently shaking the bars to try and get in, and he's slamming at them and yelling at you to whatever. Do you forcibly move him?
Yes.
Or do you try and tell him?
I will first try and tell him.
Okay. Give me. What do you say to him?
I'll be like, Kale, get behind us. We'll take care of this.
Give me a persuasion check.
11.
He looks back at you, and you didn't feel super confident in your ability to persuade him, but he looked at you, and with the look in his eyes, he says, "Please save her," and he kind of backs off.
Okay.
Like reluctantly, but trusting because you guys have been so helpful up to this point.
Okay. My snake, I can't see what a snake is seeing,
No,
right?
no,
Okay.
you don't have that ability.
Okay.
What do you do? Quick.
I don't know.
Okay, Wynn, you are out front. You are currently with your panther, Thorok. You guys are just hanging out. Leo's with you. He has come down since. And he is just kind of hanging out. And then all of a sudden starts to look down the street and turns around and just starts wandering towards kind of the center of Old Town.
What? I'm going to try to call out to Leo. Leo, where are you going?
Croutons! Hi, want some croutons? And he kind of looking, he's just kind of walking.
Well, the man wants croutons. I guess he'll have croutons, but I don't need to babysit this crazy old kook.
Okay, so he walks off. What are you doing? Anything?
By the way, her name is Shadow.
Shadow?
Shadow.
Nice.
Cute.
Okay.
Can I
Shadow kind of comes up to you and obviously is taken to you right away, and kind of scratches her neck and her side along the side of your leg. And people, there aren't a lot of people in the streets at this point. It's kind of late in the day. All the markets, you could tell the stalls have all been kind of put away and stowed. And there's just random people walking up and down the streets. You hear voices in the distance, but other than that, it's quite quiet. The Shattered Shield is completely dark. The windows are dark from where you can see right now. It actually seems closed, which is a little eerie. What do you do? You do anything?
I can't. I don't
waiting?
sense anything going on inside, so.
Give me a perception check.
Perception check.
You have dice there, bud.
Doesn't
Your
have
dice
a
right over
D20.
I
there.
don't have a D20.
The big boulder.
I can use this?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's what it's for.
8.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Perception. Do you have any
Perception.
+5?
Okay.
13.
No, with a 13, everything seems normal. Apparently something happened with the preview link in YouTube. Welcome YouTube, sorry for that little hiccup. We've lost basically all that up to this point? Yep. Okay. It's okay. It's in the, maybe we'll load the local recording afterwards? Okay. So just to recap really quick, you guys are in the middle of town. Violet, who looks like she's going through some sort of transformation, you guys are watching her through a cell. Kale, her dad, has stepped back to let you. You two are sitting outside, kind of waiting. That's pretty much the recap so far.
Yeah.
All right.
Nothing's happened.
All right.
Okay.
Alunna steps in and she looks at the bars, not quite sure. She says, somebody has to open the bars. We need to get in there and help her.
All right. Well, can I give it a shot? Can I just check if there's a lock and if I'm able to kind of crush it with my hammer or something?
Okay, so you're gonna smash the lock with the hammer.
Yeah.
I'd like you to give me a attack roll with advantage because it's a
Okay.
A what?
stationary object.
So do I add the plus?
Yep.
19.
Nice. So
8.
okay, so 19. With the 19, you hit it dead on. I'd like you to roll damage for it, please.
Hammer 1d8 plus 3. Well, it's been a while. Thank you. Noob. 5.
5 points. With 5 points, you smash down on the hammer, And give me 1 sec. Sorry, hang on. And you hear it, and it cracks a little bit, and you can see that it's loosened, but it's not quite
Okay.
off yet. Okay, back to Snak. What do you do?
I'm gonna be like, oh, that looked pretty good, and I'm just gonna back up and like slam kick it, like
Slam
in
kick
like
it?
the FBI shows.
Okay.
Is that what it's called?
Give me an
That's what it's
unarmed,
called, right?
unarmed
I think
strike.
it's just called a kick.
Slam kick it.
How do I? Oh, okay. I see.
Is that a attack on your?
Come on,
Yeah,
let's
kick.
Slam kick.
And everybody do the slam.
Oh gosh, I forgot how to do this again. I roll a d20 first.
Yes.
Welcome to
attack.
the slam kick.
You should have unarmed strike as a.
Yeah,
as a
so 16.
16.
Yeah.
Okay. You go to hit it and you miss. It slides off the. It glances off the lock and hits
Yeah.
the door of the thing, and you're not able to get purchase on that.
Okay.
Would you like to move or say anything?
I'll back up a little bit.
Okay. So we're back in the scary part, so you have to change in mood here. Win. You're currently outside. You guys just waiting until you hear anything kind of situation?
I'm gonna walk up to the shattered shield.
Yeah.
And you said it's closed, right?
Yeah.
So, I guess for me, I feel like it's pretty strange
Yeah.
that a tavern would be closed in the evening
Yeah.
when there should be like patrons eating
Sure.
dinner and drinking. So,
Sure.
I'm gonna walk up to the door
Yeah.
and say, "Wait, let's go back to the shattered shield because I'm feeling a little hungry and maybe Leo found his croutons in the shattered shield. Maybe your cat's hungry too. I don't know.
I just fed him.
Well, just because you fed him doesn't mean you fed me. So
Okay, that's fine. Fair enough.
All right. So you guys go back to the Shattered Shield?
yeah, so I'm gonna walk up to the door of
Yep.
the shattered shield.
Yep.
And is it closed or?
The door is closed currently.
Okay. I'm gonna knock on the door then. And,
Okay.
Yeah, just knock and see if anyone's
Okay.
there.
And it echo. You hear it echo through. It's a heavy oak door. No answer.
Slam kick.
Are there only 2 employees working at the Shattered Shield? I mean, Kale's with his daughter right now, and who the heck is operating the rest of the tavern then?
The windows are dark.
Can I peer in through the windows just
Yeah.
to see if
Give
there's
me an
anything in
investigation check.
there? Dang it, 5.
The windows are like the old school windows. They're not very clear.
Yeah.
And it's pitch dark in there. There's no light coming through at all. So you don't see much. All you see is kind of like the tables right in front of the windows, but then past that, nothing. Win, you want to do anything?
It's getting late, right? Really late.
It's
probably.
dark. The sun just went down, like I'd say 15, 20 minutes ago. So it's in the evening, equivalent of like 9:30.
And there's nobody out around
Not much.
except
People
for
here and there, but
guards
it's pretty
and-
dark. What's that?
And the guards.
Guards are out in front of the door gate, right where you see them.
We know where.
Yeah, you know that they're up top, visiting with.
Should I go? Can I go check on them? Like,
Sure, if you'd like.
it's dark, so.
Yeah. Talk to them.
Is Thorok? Are you around? Did you go get something to eat?
No, the doors are closed and I can't see anything inside. I'm half tempted to break in because I'm really hungry.
Let's not do that.
But we're heroes.
Yeah, let's not do that. Let's go check on Snak and Grokk.
I guess they've been up there for a really long time, and maybe Kel can get off his lazy butt and feed me.
Okay, so you guys turn around. You guys start to head towards the gatehouse again, but you can't yet. You can't get over there yet in the movement that you have.
Okay.
All right, back to Alunna. She is going to hold her action.
What does that mean?
It means she's going to do something later. She's going to wait for something to happen before she does it.
Okay.
Grokk.
Does that save your action till later?
Only your action, though. You can't save
So then,
movement.
like on her next turn, she can do 2.
No, she just does. Next turn, she gets another action, brand new,
Oh,
So she gets basically she holds something for something to happen before her next turn.
okay.
Okay, go ahead. What do you do?
Can I? Does the lock look like it's gonna break off with another hit?
It looks pretty loose.
Okay, I'm gonna go for it. Then.
Okay.
Attack roll.
Woo!
18 plus
That's
5.
a hit. Dead on.
Okay. And damage 1d8 plus 3. 9.
Smash. Smashes into a bunch of different small pieces, and there's still a latch that you have to open on the thing. Okay, so you hit it, you open it. I'll give you that a free action, and you actually open the cell as a free action as well.
Okay.
You have movement now, and that's the end of your turn. Once you've moved.
Okay, I'm gonna move right in front of Violet.
Okay, so you move into Violet, and she's currently still, and these veins have now grown across her face further. She can still breathe, you think, but she just can't say anything at this point. Okay. Snak.
I'm gonna move into the cell as well.
Okay.
And try and like pry her hands down,
Okay.
and then with my rope, like tie them, like
Give me a strength
almost
check.
tie her, like.
This tying thing is getting out of hand.
Oh, my mini. Oh, I guess we're technically
inside, right?
Sorry.
12.
With a 12, she resists you because she's freaking out, but she allows you to do it.
Okay.
And you, I'd like you to give me a sleight of hand check to see how well you can tie her hands down.
22.
Okay. With the 22, you think you did a pretty good job, and she's now, her hands are at her side, and she's wiggling around and freaking out.
Okay.
Okay, that is the end of your turn.
Thank you.
Wynn and Thorok, you guys are now at the base of the 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. You guys can do a double movement. You guys get up to the room, and you see what I've been explaining this whole time, but you can't move yet. You are now up into the room, but that's as far as you can go.
And that's the rest of our turn?
Yeah, you can say something if you want, but you can't make any movement or actions
Okay then.
because you use double movement to get up there.
Okay.
We can say stuff, and we're up in the room.
Yeah.
Snak, what's going on here? What is that thing on the ground?
Grokk busted in. We tied her up. That's Violet.
That's Violet.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not doing too well, man.
She looks Violet, but that's not her.
It's Violet. Something's going on in the back of her head.
Wow, she's aged terribly.
Alunna rushes into the cell and starts to examine the back of her head.
Oh.
As she kind of starts to part her hair, she says that she sees a small lump that's showing beneath her hair. It looks like, and as you guys kind of all circle around, it looks like a black marble beneath thin, translucent skin.
Ooh.
What do you do?
Just rub it.
Make a
Whose
wish.
turn is it?
It is Grokk's turn. What do you do?
So it's under her skin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like a marble right in the back of her head at the crown, like a small marble under translucent skin.
Can I tell? I don't know. Can I see? I don't know. Can I? What can I do? I want to touch it.
Okay, you reach in and you poke it, and it moves under the skin a little bit.
Okay.
But not far, like it's tethered.
Yeah. So, guys, that marble. I don't know. Maybe we should maybe try and get it out. But I'm kind of worried that's.
You have a knife? Just cut it
a
out.
little unsafe.
It's like a
What's your
tumor,
medicine?
right? Just
Are you proficient with
take
medicine?
it out.
My medicine is.
If you have a black dot beside it, you're proficient.
I don't see medicine. Oh,
No.
+1.
Okay, so just +1. So you don't have a lot of experience with this sort of thing.
Yeah.
But you can give it a go if you want.
Okay. I want to take a look at this marble and see what I can do. Maybe I could slide it around.
No, so you move it around. It's under the skin, but it feels like it's almost like tied in, like it's tethered.
Okay.
So it doesn't move much, and as you touch it, she starts to kind of like.
I mean, it looks
freak it
unnatural
out.
to me. It looks
Yes,
unnatural, so
very.
I think I'm gonna have to take it out, guys. I don't know. Does anyone want to
Go
give
for
it a
it.
try?
Well, you're closest to her, so you got a knife on you.
I think maybe I should try. Alunna says.
Okay. Alunna, we trust
Okay,
you.
she comes in. She takes out a little bit of a kit. She takes out a sharp little knife, and she gives it a little incision.
Oh gosh. I hope that was a good roll.
As you kind of all are gathered around, it's really hard at this point to gather around really, really super close. but you kind of, as many of you get in as possible, and Kale is kind of in the back, kind of looking. Is she okay? Is she okay? And it pops outside. It doesn't pop. It falls outside of the skin. So almost like the marble is a hard marble, falls out. I would like you guys to make investigation
it's still
checks.
Attached?
Yeah. I'd like you to make investigation checks, please.
Tethered to what?
Investigation?
Yeah.
14. Nice.
5.
11.
Lame.
Okay. With an 18, you see what I said, right? It falls out and it's hanging. You can see that it's attached, almost like roots, with these purple veins that are attached to this marble, and they go into her skin, and you can see that they actually trail out in her scalp and are the ones that are coming out of her, around her eyes and her mouth.
It's like, this looks like some kind of, I don't know, I can see some purple vines, and it's kind of stretching from the marble to the face. I don't know what we can do about it, but it looks like it's the problem. I want to try and...
Oh, God.
Snak, hold her down.
Okay, so you guys holding her down. I'd like you to make a strength check, and I'd like you to add your strength modifier to her strength
She's
check.
not
Nice
well.
strength modifier.
To her strength check.
It's like
Okay,
a Black
go.
Mirror.
18.
Plus 3, so 21.
21. To 21, you easily hold her down.
I'm sorry about it. It has to be done.
You easily hold her down, and she basically like face down on the cot that she was on. Kale says, "What is it? Let me see." And he's kind of like trying to claw around and see what you guys are doing. You grab this marble, and it's cold to the touch.
Okay.
And you start to pull.
Okay. Oh gosh.
As you start to pull, it starts to loosen, and it's like it's pulling these veins, and she starts to, and she's screaming at the top of her lungs.
I'm sorry.
And as you pull, I'd like you to make a strength check, please.
Ooh.
And a sleight of hand check. This is going to be a double check to see how strong and how careful you are.
Okay, strength plus dexterity.
Yeah.
13 for strength, 14 for dexterity.
Okay. You guys can all see that as he's pulling it, that the veins that are in her face start to recede. As he's pulling this, it's pulling these veins from under her skin through. And you have it about maybe 4 or 5 inches out from her body as these veins are like shaking and fighting you to try and stay in. I would like you to make another dexterity, another strength and another sleight of hand check.
Oh, sleight of hand?
Yeah. Strength and sleight of hand.
Plus 0 anyways. All right.
Can I be like, Thorok, I got this, help him, so that, like, to tell him to, like, grab his hand and help pulling?
You can try and help him if you want.
No, not me, because I'm holding her down. I'm going to tell Thorok to do it.
Yeah. You notice, so you say that, as she says that, you know that it's not hard to pull it out.
Okay.
But there's resistance.
There's resistance. Okay. Yeah, I might need some help. Oh boy.
God.
Yeah, so strength is 5 and dexterity or sleight of hand is nat 1.
Say that again.
The strength check was 5
Yeah.
and the dex check was nat 1.
Dex, strength, sorry.
Or sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand was nat 1.
Strength
And strength was, okay.
it comes out easily.
So it starts to actually pull back in because you're trying to be careful to pull it out. You're trying not to give it too much. You're giving it just enough strength to pull, but it starts to pull back in. You don't expect it.
Yeah.
It's actually fighting against you as it starts to crawl its way through.
Yeah.
And so you start to wiggle like this, and her skin on the back of her head starts to rip, and blood starts to pour down her head as she starts to kind of. You can see her eyes rolling back in her head a little bit as she's doing this. Alunna says, "Stop! You're killing her!"
I let go.
Snak, what do you do?
Oh my gosh, why?
As you let go, you can see it immediately starts to back in towards her scalp. What do you do? 6 seconds.
I'm going to, like, rip the sleeve off my shirt and, like, jam it to where, like, it's ripping.
Her hair.
The skin
Oh,
is
so you're
ripping.
just holding, like, to stop the bleeding sort of thing?
Yeah.
So you rip part of your shirt and you do that?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Give me a medicine check. You trying to stop the bleeding?
9.
Okay,
Sure.
Win, what do you do?
Oh, what?
You manage to sop it up. The blood is starting to soak. What do you do? Do anything? You can say pass if you don't want to do anything.
I'm
Yeah,
there.
yeah. 6 seconds.
Pass. I don't
Okay, Thorok.
do anything.
Alunna, you gave me some good luck charm or blessed me before. Why don't you help Grokk over there, because clearly sucks at
Yes, of
pulling
course.
out a
And
marble.
she literally like pushes you aside a little bit, and she gets in there and she starts to pull carefully as well.
Okay.
She's gonna pull.
No.
Oh my god. She rolled a 5 strength check.
No. And then
And
a
nat 1 for
That's
sleight of
exactly
hand.
what you rolled.
Wow.
It's like,
Same
We need a
thing.
camera
She
back
starts to
here.
pull. You see the blood actually starts to spray and spurt and hits you in the face, hits Alunna in the face. But this blood, you can tell, it's got this brackish taste to it. It's
What
not.
does that
It's not blood. It's like this nasty, almost tinny, but sour taste, and it's black. It's not the typical blood that you would see from a scalp or from a wound.
Oh gosh.
And it starts to pull further in, and when it gets to her skull, it starts to embed slowly into the skull. As she does this, she's like, "I can't! It's not working!" And she lets go, and she backs off. She's freaking out, and she backs up against the side of the. And Kale says, "What's going on? You need to help her. Stop it!"
She's dead if we don't take
And
this thing out.
Violet is on the bed, and she's tied up, and she's like fighting it, but she's starting to like slow down.
Oh gosh.
Whose turn is it?
Does
It is Grokk's turn.
noob question? Do
Yeah.
NPCs have HP?
Yes.
So Violet technically would have HP.
Yes. It's like real world.
How about, can I
Everything's-
like tell if she's like low?
Medicine check.
Medicine check. Because I have like, I wonder if I can use a spell on her. Come on, baby. 11.
With an 11, you can tell that it's taking a toll on her, and she's falling unconscious.
Yeah.
But she hasn't lost enough blood to kill her.
Okay.
She's obviously taking some damage. She's bleeding and such,
Yeah.
but she hasn't. Yeah.
Would it make sense if I can use one of my spells? It's called Lay on Hands Pool.
Yeah. So you want to lay on hands to do what?
I don't know, maybe just to kind of neutralize whatever, like if it's a poison or if it's a...
Yeah. So that you know that using that spell will heal her. So if she's lost any hit points, that will heal her. So you can do that if you want.
Okay, I'm interested in doing that.
Okay. So you put your hands on. You
it's like
lay
a-
on hands. How much do you want to use? Because you have a certain pool of a
It
certain
says
amount, right?
15, so as much as I need to.
Okay.
I mean,
You think that maybe 5
Okay.
points or so would do. You lay on hands, and this blue-green energy radiates from your hands,
Yeah.
and the bleeding stops.
Okay.
And you can tell that it starts to close up, and the skin actually starts to grow back over the marble.
I just tucked it back in.
But for right now, she calms a little bit when you do that.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know if she's done, guys. I have to do something.
Snack.
So I'm gonna I don't know how I was
Your
positioned.
initiative's here, so if you look here,
I don't know how I
She's
was.
that's
down.
first, that's last.
She's face down. You're probably.
Yeah. So I'm like, if she's like face down, I'm gonna like straddle
Yeah.
and then like stop the skin from closing in, and
Okay.
I'm gonna try and give it
Okay.
a go because she's
Give
not
me
bleeding
strength
anymore.
and sleight of hand.
Let's go, Snake. I mean, it's a fuck.
Strength 4.
Okay.
Oh Lord.
Alunna, use
Sleight
your
of hand
fairy
is
magic.
10.
Okay. So you put your finger, you kind of curl your finger around. You're pretty grossed out by this, and you don't want to hurt her. So
Yeah.
you're being too careful, and you're slowly pulling it out. But the resistance at this point is really, really tough.
Okay.
Okay. But you have your hand on it, and you're starting to pull, but you're stuck. Win, what do you do?
Okay. She's healed, and you have the marble back out,
Yeah, she has a marble in her hands,
and
and
the
she's starting to pull.
resistance is even harder.
Yeah.
Can I do a perception check on what this even is? Like if it's magic or
Give me
it's
a
controlling
Arcana
her.
check.
Arcana. 18.
With an 18, you imagine that this is the hag's work. That she has done something to Violet, and she's going through some sort of transformation. You don't necessarily know what, but you imagine that this marble is what's causing it, and if this is removed, it'll probably stop.
We gotta get it out.
Okay? Thorok.
At this point, I'm getting pretty impatient.
Yeah.
Like I typically do.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say, she's dead if this thing is in her, and if we don't get it out, she'll be dead anyways. So I want to just.
Oh no.
Well, Snak's fingers.
I've got a knife.
Yeah.
If we cut the thing out by the root, those veins should die. So let's just get this thing out and done and over with.
What do you do?
So I'm gonna take a knife and I'm gonna tell Snak, hold it steady.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna start cutting at the.
Okay, so you were holding your action.
I'm gonna heal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna hold your action and,
Okay.
and Snak. So Snak, what are you gonna do on your turn before he tries to cut it?
Can I try and give it one last go?
Sure you can. Strength check and sleight of hand.
Oh gosh.
If I hit your fingers, I'm sorry.
I just cleaned up the blood, Mike.
Wow.
Is that a natural one?
Oh dear.
For strength.
Wow.
I can just switch up these.
It just loosens
Stop
and it goes
laughing out
back.
there.
It's just whoops.
But a 23 for sleight of hand.
Okay, so you're able to you're pulling. You're not getting any give on it
Yeah.
at all. It's crazy how much it's in there.
Yeah.
But you managed to keep a hold on the marble even still,
Okay.
even though it's pulling in. You managed to still hold on to it
Okay.
enough that you're able to dodge what he's about to do. What do you do? You try and cut it.
What do you mean by I
Give me an
dodge?
attack.
Get ready to heal her.
Like
I
you
miss.
get out of the way of whatever cut
Oh, okay.
he's about to do.
So what am I doing?
You're trying to cut?
Yeah.
I want you to make an attack.
Okay. That's a. Do I add? What am I adding? Is it a?
It would be. It's not. You have a dagger.
Yeah, what are you cutting with?
You'd be proficient with a dagger, I think. So just add your proficiency modifier. Whatever your attack would be for.
I have a great axe.
Just. Mike, why don't you just take a Luna?
So you don't have a dagger.
No, I'm just gonna like push the edge of my great axe. Like,
Really?
Against the vein and just
Oh my god.
shave it like a.
Scalp her.
Yeah.
I'm ready to heal her.
Kill her.
Oh gosh.
So that's 12 plus 5, 17.
Oh god.
Okay, you managed to get to jam it in where the vein is and
Yeah.
push. I want you to make a damage. Roll your damage.
Let's go. That's 13 damage.
Okay. As you do that, the veins bend and back like
What?
elastic. Like the amount of pressure that you thought should take this thing right off her head doesn't do it.
Well, I tried.
Alunna
right.
says, "Pull it out!" And she grabs your arm and starts to help you
Mine?
try to pull it. I want you to make a strength check. We'll add Alunna's strength
Would
modifier.
it make sense for me to, if it's my turn next, to help at the same time?
You can do that too. So add your strength as well.
Okay.
11.
Plus 0 for Alunna.
Oh my
and
God.
plus 3. 11, 13, 14, 15.
I got 11.
3.
Plus 3,
14.
14. That's 14 and sleight of hand again.
I don't need to help with sleight, do I? No,
No.
because that's her.
No, that's her.
22.
Okay, you keep. You have a really good grasp on it. There's no way you're letting go of this.
Yeah.
And you pull, and it starts to pull 3 inches out again.
Okay.
As her head kind of backs up, and she starts to convulse again
Okay.
as she feels the pain of you pulling. Okay. Is there anything else anybody wants to do before she starts to pull again? What do you want to do?
Can I do the thing that the Avengers do and just grab and just pull as hard as they can as while they're doing it?
Sure. So you want to? Okay. So
When
you
do
do a strength check,
do that?
and add your bonus
Like
to
when
her.
Falcon grabs Iron Man's hand when they're trying to lift Thor's hammer.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Okay.
gotcha.
So add your modifier to her strength. Do another strength check.
Modifier.
Add your strength modifier.
Strength.
It's at the top
Oh
of the
my
page.
Would it make
gosh.
sense for me to...
What is it?
5. I'm rolling the worst on strength.
Roll on this
A
tray.
5?
No, well, 3 plus
Use
2.
your boulder.
Yeah, plus
Roll
2.
on this
Plus
tray
two.
here.
7
Oh, shoot.
starts to
Come back
retract
in.
again. Yep. Yep. What do you do?
Is that my turn? Is it still my? Is my turn next, or is it?
What's that?
Is it my turn next, or was that his turn?
That was your turn because he held it for your turn, so he's helping you on your turn.
Oh.
Okay.
Do I roll-
Let's do one last try.
Okay.
Strength, and if you want to add, and you're adding as well. Alunna backs off because she's no good. You guys
help?
add your. You can help too.
Oh, not 20.
Okay. Finally. You pull, and you're like, you know that this is it. You know that this is the moment that you need to do this.
Yeah.
And you pull, and you rip all of these veins out of her head, and it like pulls her back like this, and they rip free.
Yeah.
And she falls motionless onto the bed,
Yeah.
face first.
Yeah.
And the veins on the end of this thing are about, I don't know, a foot long, and they're continuing to point in her direction and reach for her head, even though they're not attached anymore.
Okay.
As they reach, what do you do?
Oh, it's Snak's turn.
I'm gonna get off of her.
Yeah.
And go to the other side of the room because they're reaching for her.
Okay. Okay.
Calamari, eat it.
They
Dip it in some of that.
they move
whatever.
for a while, and then they finally fall limp in your hand. Then the mass starts to ooze.
The what?
Starts to ooze and melt.
Ooh.
Do you want to hold on to it, or do you want to let it go?
I'm gonna like throw it into a corner.
You throw it into a corner. As it hits the corner, it starts to sizzle like hot butter before it evaporates into nothingness.
Ugh. Gross.
Oh, and we are out of initiative.
What was that marble?
It's because I changed. Oh, you can't see it. It's not an overcam. It's because I changed my dice.
So why are you putting it in front of the overcap?
I changed up my dice and rolled a nat 20.
Thank you, Rachel.
That's still Norse Foundry.
With
Is it?
Norse Foundry, yeah. It's just not the wondrous ones. I think you should roll the boulder, though.
Okay.
next time.
Yeah, and roll it on this tray.
All right.
Or Elderwood Academy tray.
Okay. All right. So it is quiet again in the guard station. Kale runs to Violet and starts to kind of try to wake her.
Yeah.
Alunna runs over and starts to check her over, and says, I think she's unconscious. I can't." And she's a little too flustered to kind of be able to tell. What do you guys do?
Does it look like she has a mouth again?
You turn her over, and the color is starting to come back to her, and her mouth is normal,
She's unconscious.
but she seems unconscious. What do you do?
Can I don't know. I'm gonna just kind of inspect, and see if there's any. See if there's any evil or anything like that. Oh, I guess I have a action, I guess, for that divine sense.
Yeah.
I'd like to use it and detect if there's any.
Okay. What does the ability say?
Until the end of your next turn, you can sense anything affected by the
Just
hollow
put it back
spell
in your
or
shirt.
the location of any celestial fiend undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover. You can use this feature 3 times per long rest.
Okay. So you use it, and you don't sense any of those things.
No
No.
good or evil.
Well, it's celestial fiend or undead.
Yeah. Or, within the same radius, you can also detect the presence of any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated, as with the hollow spell.
You sense it where the marble evaporated. You sense evil, and it wisps away.
Okay.
You look at Violet. There is nothing
Okay.
evil about that situation. You sense the good around you and all the people. Although for the first time you look at Thorok and you notice a touch of a dark side that you didn't notice there before.
For what it's worth.
He doesn't. You don't know that
It was
he's
all
doing
good
this.
intentions.
You don't know this. Okay.
Okay. So.
But other than that, nothing.
Okay. All right, mate. You're
Except
GM,
for
sorry.
the other thing is you look down at the floor and you see that that piece of string that you dropped in the craziness, it goes sizzles to the end, and that is glowing with desecration, and then smokes off as well.
Okay.
I have a question.
Yep.
What about his book?
You don't have to put your arm up. What skin book?
He has a skin book in his backpack. Is there any
Well, ask
evil?
him.
Is there any evil coming from your skin book?
Skin book. That sounds.
I got this book. It's made of skin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's an evil presence.
There's an evil presence. I don't think I should hold on to. I mean, maybe this night hag will come after her book. But so I think maybe that's the only reason why I'm trying to keep it. And maybe it'll lead us to her or lead her to us.
How do you know it's her book?
I mean, it's evil. Something evil will come. She's evil. Are you evil?
I feel pretty good right now.
Okay.
I always suspected he was a little bit evil.
Little something there, mate. But I trust you.
I'm just hangry.
Okay. that might just be it.
When I'm
All
hungry,
right.
I do evil things.
Okay. Kale is sitting beside her, and the color starts to come back to her. He says, "She's definitely breathing. I can't thank you enough. Man, I just I was so afraid there for a minute. Thank you. What was that thing?"
An evil stringy marble.
All of us shrug.
Oh.
Alunna says, surely it was hag magic. The hag, I don't know what it was, but we should find out what she was up to. Clearly, Violet was meant to come back here.
I'm gonna be like, Kyle, I got a question for you. There's this fella at the Shattered Shield, and he's deeply studying, reading his books. Do you know him?
He was just a regular this last week.
Yeah, is he still in town, you think?
I don't know. He left a few nights ago.
All right.
Last night, I'm not sure.
All right.
You can see he's just got bags under his eyes, and he's just exhausted from all this. He says, please, can you go find the captain? Tell him what's happened here. He needs to know. Please.
You got it.
And he
boss.
just like hugs Violet and kind of is stroking her hair.
She's still unconscious.
Yep.
All right. Well, I don't sense any more evil in this room per se. Violet looks like she needs time to recover. Maybe we can find the captain and we can tell him what happened. And who knows? Maybe the night hag's waiting for us downstairs.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
All right, well,
You guys head out of the room. You guys head down the ladder. You come out the front of the guardhouse, and you actually come face to face with the captain who is coming out of the other gatehouse right beside you. Captain, can you please enter the room?
Oh no. Oh, I knew you were here for a reason. I knew it.
Can you just make some room in between you guys? Joel will be joining us in the role of Captain Raylan tonight.
oh, hello, Captain.
Move over more.
Gosh. Oh,
Move over more.
it's my night to play. I just made schedule for it. I'm just gonna produce tonight, guys.
He was actually. I asked him after he got here. He was just going to
So
produce.
true. I'll be leaning in.
These are your microphones.
Oh yeah.
Because I like you.
One of these.
Oh yeah, put it on your. You can put it on your shoulder.
Oh, here you go. Right here.
My fingers are so slippery.
All right. So you guys meet Captain Raylan, and he is standing in front of the gatehouse, and he is actually very concerned at this point. You see the look of concern on your face. What do you guys do when you see him?
I wish you had one of those cheap plastic sheriff badges on right now. Oh no.
Ooh, Captain.
What do you guys say?
You're right in front of us, right?
Where's my money?
That's what you say.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, have you done what I asked you to do?
Yes.
What do you ask?
Well, actually, you know. So you know that they brought Violet back.
Okay.
And as you guys are talking, and as whatever, Thorok, you look up into the sky.
Siri doesn't understand.
You look.
Siri.
You look up into the sky, and you notice that as the moon reaches its peak in the sky, its light is sudden. Oh, that's really loud. Its light is suddenly blotted out. A black tendril of smoke splits and spreads, blanketing over the stars and covering the town in darkness. And you guys all notice this immediately. Screeches, cackles, and growls begin to erupt from the west, which is this way.
Like
Through
the swamp?
over the wall, yeah. The swamp. Or the black marsh.
Yeah.
A foul smell begins to corrupt the air that you didn't smell before. Captain, you know that you were just up in the gatehouse and you were looking out with your guardsmen, and you noticed that there were creatures approaching. Skeletal creatures coming from the swamp, along with what you know as Felkin, which are these frog-like amphibious creatures.
Oh, God.
And you see a mass of them, like they're coordinated, and they are now approaching the city,
from
the
outside
town,
the gates.
from outside the gates in the swamp towards the thing. You have already told your bowmen to take up positions in that gatehouse, you were running over to this gatehouse to tell your other bowmen to do the same.
Okay.
What do you do? Bowmen, as opposed archers. What do you do?
Whoa.
We're all preparing for this. Are you ready for battle?
No, dude.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, let's do it. I mean,
Well,
what is happening?
you've brought back the girl. Are you ready for this? Tell me, are you ready?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna knock my bow and be like, hell yeah!
Good. We need to get up to this tower.
Okay, so as you guys head into this tower here, the guards hear the craziness. They start to run down the stairs. You kind of point them to go up the stairs. You guys go up to the two windows that face out into the swamp. And you see...
Oh no.
Battle of Blackwell.
This feels like desecration!
Is this what desecration feels like?
Oi.
And you guys see in the distance, they haven't made it to the walls yet. But they're getting very close. Here, just spread those out along the side there. You see skeletal creatures, and they're kind of shambling towards you. Same types of skeletal humanoids that you saw in the swamp last time you were there. You also see Felkin, which you guys faced in the sewers. Those frogmen creatures.
Oh dear. We're in trouble.
Yeah, good call. Do you have the overcam there?
It's like Game of
Some
Thrones.
stuff.
No, I don't.
Some else just stuff.
Do you have it?
Just
You don't have the control interface?
I don't.
Okay, I'll bring that up. Okay, so at this point, you guys have to decide. You see this coming. You see that there are a number of creatures that are approaching the walls. What do you do?
All of us are up there?
Yeah, all of you are up in that gatehouse, looking out the windows. The back
Everyone
windows.
at arms. Everyone.
Okay, so you
Any
guys have to
ranged weapons?
I unfortunately don't, but I got some channel divinity.
Well, that's a ranged weapon. What do you got?
A bow.
Great. Stand here.
Okay,
Use
so you take position in the thing. In the other one is another guardsman who is an archer as well. Okay. In this gatehouse. So, but there's only two windows really that you can shoot out of.
I'm
What do
gonna
you
take
do?
the other one.
Okay.
So,
because-
so there's already two archers in there. Do you want to double up on a window?
Yeah, because I got some ranged weapons.
Okay. Okay.
Somebody take the front door.
Yeah, probably. I'll probably go down. I don't have any ranged weapons, so
Guard the
I
front door.
just hit a wall.
I'll hold the
Glass of water.
door.
Is that yours, Ethan?
Hold the door.
Gonna need to adjust that oversee.
Alright, Grokk wants to hold the door.
I'm gonna pull the overcam back a bit.
Yeah.
That is intense.
That's a nice roof.
That's a nice roof.
Fantastic paper. Oh, look at these hands.
Okay. All right. So as they approach, I would like you all to roll initiative.
Hey!
Ready yourselves?
Ooh, that's not good.
Hey, that's not good. Oh,
Nice!
Okay. So at this point, okay, 20 to 25.
Last. Ooh.
wow, we all
barely
suck.
last.
Where are my
What is
other
it?
tokens?
What is it?
I'm ready. Like I
20 to 25. Anybody from 20 to 25?
Nope.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. Oh, there we are.
I got an 18.
18.
15 to 20. What did you get?
18.
18. We're gonna use Leo for the enemy for now. Although I do have
Leo's
I do
turn
have a
on
monster.
flies.
I do have a monster token, but I don't know where that is. Anyways, sorry. So Leo first. Oh, sorry, not Grokk first.
Nice.
Then
Where's your
them. Who's next? 15 to 20. You 10 to 15.
No, I have 9.
10 to 15? Oh, guys.
Hey.
5
5 to 10.
5 to 10.
Hey.
Hey.
What'd you guys get?
9.
9.
7.
9.
Dexterity? Who has the highest dexterity? I think it's Win.
How do you know?
I
Because he has a 20.
Zach, he's a ranger.
I'm a ranger.
He has a 20.
He's a better ranger.
18.
Ah!
Okay, so
Fine then.
Leo,
All you do is win.
Win, Snack. Oh my gosh, stop. 5 to 10. Who else? Sorry, you got Thorok's next.
7, yeah.
Alunna. 16. And would you get 3? You were last. Okay,
Wow, those are cool
so
little-
Grokk, you are first.
Those
You're
are
gonna
cool
head
little
down to the.
initiative cards.
You're
Yeah,
gonna
I'll
head down to the
down
first.
because I don't have.
Okay, so you head down to where? Where do you want to? So you, with a 30 movement, you can head down to the door of the gatehouse. That's as far as you can go.
Okay.
With double movement, you can get to the front. Okay.
I'd like to get to the front.
Okay. In the front of the gates, you have guardsmen. Who are in the inside, and they are preparing, basically bracing themselves at the door in case something comes through the door.
Okay.
Okay. So you are waiting there.
What the guards are doing.
The creatures move closer. Oh, just leave them. Yeah, leave them right there. Yeah, that's good. Win. What do you do?
I have my bow
You know what? They're going to be spread out more than that, Joel. Sorry.
Okay.
Just spread them right out across.
Well, no one will see that.
I'm in one of these buildings.
Put a couple over here.
I think you're up at the
Oh, so
top
there's
of the
supposed to be
gatehouse.
Sicilian.
I'm here.
There's a lot
There's
coming.
not like 5.
This is the
Don't
front
worry,
of it.
like,
No,
"Alright, guys."
this is basically the front of the first. Yeah. Well, we don't know that, but yeah, this is
You're
basically
basically
the
like
the,
imagine you're
yeah.
up there.
But yeah,
Here?
it's like a.
Yeah.
Here. I'm here.
What's that? You guys are in the gatehouses. See those windows on the outsides? You guys are there. Okay, so Win, what do you do?
I get my bow knocked, and I want to shoot the closest one I can see.
Okay, so the one that's coming towards the door.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
Make it rain. Attack.
That's my. Hold up. A longbow. Oh wait, I don't do it with my D20.
What's that?
You roll your d20 for attack.
I got a 6 plus 9.
15. 15. It's a hit.
15.
Roll damage.
So
1d8
Where did he land?
I'm so bad at rolling.
Here it is. Roll again.
Go. Make it happen.
Oh, 8, 5, 13.
8. Nice. 13 damage.
Yes.
Okay. That Falcon falls dead.
Hey.
Pass him to me. Pass him to
guy?
me, please.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't see that happening.
Nice shot.
Good shot, mate.
Snack.
So are those individuals? Are they representative?
No,
of
they're
more?
individuals. They're as you see.
I'll just take aim at the next.
At the
closest
one at the Falcon right in front of you. Okay, take a shot.
Hold firm.
Not bad.
That would be 26.
That's a hit.
Gangster.
Damage.
Wait, that's a. I need a D8.
It looks like a down there.
That's a D8,
Yeah.
right?
Oh,
12.
Nice.
Nice.
That one falls dead. Arrow hits it dead in the chest.
Which one?
The one in front of the right in front of the tower falls dead. Pass it to me, please. Thank you.
You've done this before.
And you see the guards like they're looking through the window, and you can see that there are things coming within, but they're falling to arrows.
Nice.
You also, you guys notice that there are arrows flying from this tower and a tower that you can't see on the far end as well. Okay.
Defend the wall.
Sorry.
I have a question.
Thorok. Yeah.
Is my snake a bonus action?
No, it goes on your turn, on your initiative, if you wanted to do something.
Yeah. Can I like take it in my pocket and have it like be like crawl down the wall, kill them, or like throw it out the window?
You're gonna throw it out the window and tell him to attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, no, I'm not gonna
Okay.
throw it. I'm
Yeah,
gonna like
yeah.
put it at the edge and it can like.
It can't climb walls.
Oh,
It can try. There might be like a sewer drain or something down the side.
Give me a nature check.
Give me a Spider-Man check.
17.
You think it's not a good idea.
Okay, then
You think it's probably not going to survive the fall.
Okay, then I won't do that.
There's other opportunities to use your snake. Now is not the chance.
It could have been.
It could be. No, you can do whatever you like.
No, I won't now.
Okay. All right. Snak, Thorok.
I'm gonna run down and join Grokk.
Okay, so you run down, you get to the bottom where so Grokk is at the doorway.
Yep.
Put him at the door, not at the
Should we take
not
our,
in the middle.
our minis out
Right,
of
no,
there?
at the door of the gatehouse.
Okay.
No, other one.
This one here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should we take
Okay.
our other minis out of there?
And you guys are there. No,
Yeah.
which other?
Should we take our minis out of here?
Yeah.
Which minis? Yeah, we should. Okay, next is Alunna. Alunna runs down and says she can help heal and such from down there.
Okay.
So she disappears through the door. Captain Raylan, it's your turn. It's fine. That's good.
Yes.
Let's go, Cap.
I'll pull out my heavy crossbow.
Okay.
Pull the bow back.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sound
Aim
effects.
for this guy.
Yeah.
Come on.
Die.
Okay. All right.
Hey.
Okay. So natural 20.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
no.
Oh, is that 21? Okay. With a 21, roll damage. That is a hit.
Oh, sorry. 1d10 plus 1. Anyone got a d10 real quick?
Sorry, I don't know what they look like.
Oh, 2.
Do you want a different
2 points of
D10?
damage.
It's fine. 2 points.
Okay. So you hit it in the shoulder, and you see pieces of bone kind of explode off.
Again, I
But
reload.
yeah. Okay. Back up to Grokk.
All right, well,
You are now at the doorway. Now you can. Where do you go?
well, none of these beasts are at the front door, right?
No.
All
Not
right.
that you can see.
Not gonna get- not
You
gonna
you
see.
come around and you look at the front door. So
Yeah.
put them around to the door. Okay, and you look through the doorway, and the guard says, "They're coming, but they're not. They're holding them back."
All right, well, I'm gonna.
6 seconds.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Sorry, I feel so bad now because you're
Yeah.
hurt. Okay.
He's gonna have a heart attack.
Can I tell the guards I'll be fine?
Okay.
And kick through the door.
No, you're not.
You tell them to open the door?
Yeah.
Okay, so they open the door for you and you go out?
Yeah.
All right.
What a hero.
Jumps out into
guy?
the
I
fray.
must defend Blackwell. Yeah, I do like a cool hammer flip and then I catch it.
Okay, nice.
Sleight of hand.
Give me sleight of hand, Jack.
Oh, jeez, really?
Yeah. Or a
that'd be
performance
good,
check.
Performance check.
Love it.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's a 6 plus performance to 8.
Okay, so with an 8, you throw it up and you're like, flop, and then you gotta catch it. You catch yourself and you have it now.
Well
Okay.
done, mate. I scream down at you.
Okay.
Thank you.
I know him.
Why don't we twist it a bit further that way so that you get
Like
it
this
straight?
way?
No, so we get it further out.
Oh wait, this is
And facing
this
the doorway.
Who's this?
That's
What if we
one of the
push
guards.
the iPad
Oh,
that's
that
the wrong-
way,
This is
Ethan,
the
and
wrong
move the.
mini.
Here, yeah.
I need Grokk
Oh,
instead.
sorry. Like that, Jay?
Whoa, whoa, we're breaking Blackwell.
Yeah.
Breaking Blackwell.
Well, I mean, it's gonna happen at some point.
Breaking
right?
Blackwell.
Bringing Blackwell.
No, it's not called Breaking Blackwell. It's Badwell.
Breaking,
What
breaking
am I,
bad
what
ones.
am I being asked to do? Is that
Break.
like-
Just turn it this way more, just so we face. Yeah.
Do you want the
Yeah, so
do you
if-
want the cord on your end?
Sure.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Toss it over.
That would be better. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hey, oh, thank you.
E,
That's
G.
Sure. That's great.
Okay.
Okay. Good.
Although that's not a great shot because we need to move further. Just move that dice tower further into the table. Yeah, and then move
Nice.
that that way. There you go.
Hey,
Hey. Now just position it so that we can see most of the entrance there.
There's the entrance there.
Where's Grokk?
Right, and
Like that, Jay?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
that one. Yeah.
On him?
Yeah. No. Yep.
Grokk.
What a
Grokk.
hero.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Okay, so you are just with that. Let's see. You're at the door, so you can move. You see the squares there. So how far out do you want to go?
Guys, by the way, I'm down here. Be careful.
What's up, Grokk?
I'm gonna go along the wall.
Okay, that's about
That's
5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, that's about You probably have another 10 feet if you want to go, or you're good.
Okay, I'll go right here.
Wow. Okay.
Bold.
Brave. Bold. Twist the camera just a bit so we can see, because we're covering him right now. We're covering him right now. He's on the corner there. In the view,
Overcam.
we're covering.
Let me go turn it off.
No. Just
twist the camera.
Twist the camera. There.
Oh.
There. Thank you.
There it is.
dear.
All right. Okay. So that is Grokk's move. They are going to move in. Move that skeleton in.
Is
Move
Leo,
that Felkin in.
Leo's the
Come
monster?
and get it.
They have 30. So move them in to meet Grokk.
Nice.
They swarm him. There, and that Felkin in as
I'm
well.
ready.
Okay. All right. Also, Thorok, I want you to make a perception check, please.
Okay.
Hey.
16.
16.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, you hear behind you as you're standing at the door.
What?
And you hear as you hear the grating of metal, and 2 Felkin climb out of that sewer grate in the center of the market.
Oh.
Sorry, I should
They're
have.
coming into town from the sewers!
You don't know that. You're in the gatehouse.
That's not me. That's some other dude.
That's good. That's good. And they're going to move in to attack. So you can see the grid on the ground. So they have 30 movement. 20. They have 20. So if they can move 20 as close as they can.
1, 2. Oh god.
Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20. Are they adjacent to you, or are they one off?
Tracking this guy.
Can't really see the grid.
It's a
Like a 3x3.
no, it's 6 by 6. So that's
it's a 6 by
6.
6. So if they're
Yeah.
here, okay. So
And
they
you
can
see
move
that
20.
the leaves create a grid.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Gotcha. So that's,
So they would come out in that one. They would come out in the front one.
yeah, 1.
Yeah, that there. They would come out right there.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and then move them 20.
So
So
1,
5, 10, 15, 20, which puts them in the square adjacent to you.
yeah,
And then 5, 10, 15, 20 for the other one. 5,
5.
Wish I could do a
10,
door and just
15.
This guy is just out.
He would go for the guard.
Okay.
Yeah, so go there. He's not quite at the guard, but he's at
Yeah,
you.
okay.
Okay, so he's going to attack you.
Sorry, mate. I left you alone.
That is not good
For who?
for him. What's your armor class?
15.
Oh boy.
So the first attack, he comes running at you. You've actually never seen these things in this much light before, because you were in the sewers. And it swipes at you and slips and falls prone beside you. The other one runs up and doesn't quite get to the guard, and he's going to hold his action in order to get there.
What does prone mean? Just like they're
On the ground.
Just, yeah.
Yeah, lying on the ground. Then those, unfortunately, are going to attack you. Grokk, what is your armor class?
18. Just hide in the corner with the shield. Oh boy.
18?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Nature gods.
He's made of rock.
Yeah. Works both ways.
You are so lucky. So first skeleton comes in, you raise your shield, ding, off your shield. Second skeleton comes in again, ding, off your shield. The Falcon, because you're defending against the 2 skeletons, the Falcon beside you kind of gets in and he chomps on your arm, 3 points of damage to you as he bites in. And then, oh, that's not, I have to, yeah, okay. Bites in. And then his second claw attack, you managed to bring your shield up and stop his claw from getting at you. So you are doing all right there.
Hey.
Win. These guys are going to move in another.
So this guy's prone.
And when we're moving our minis, try and keep them in the grid so that we know more or less where they're coming from. That guy is prone in front of you. Okay. Win, your turn. You see this going on down, and that's at a really weird angle. So you don't even know. You'd be at he has some partial cover, but you can see that skeleton right below you. If you want.
Do I know that they're coming in with grates?
What's that?
Do I know that if they're
Give me a perception check. Yeah, you hear from so there's windows that mirror on the back as well. You hear a yell, and you head over to the other side of the gatehouse, and you look down, and you see that there is one on the ground, and then one standing about to attack Thorok and the guard.
What do you see over there?
What do you do?
I tell, is Snak in the same tower as me?
Yes.
I say, watch Grokk, and I'll go protect Thorok.
Okay. Which one are you going to hit? The one on the ground or the one standing? You have advantage on the one on the ground. If you should, the one on the ground. Okay. Make an attack. Roll twice.
Aim well.
Twice?
Yeah. What was the first one?
10. 17.
Plus 9.
Yeah.
26. That's a hit. Roll damage.
Damage. 8. 2.
No.
Oh.
Just 1. 2 plus what is the damage?
3.
Oh,
Yeah. No, it's not.
You're right.
Actually, that's 2 actions. 5.
5?
7 all
7?
told.
Okay. So, Thorok, as it slips, you kind of back up because you're about to take a hit, and an arrow slams it in the arm. And it screams out as blood starts to pour. This black, greenish blood starts to pour out of its arm, and you look up and you see Wynn in the window, and he is just in the window, and he's just skewered its arm. Snak.
If I lean out the window, do I see all of the situation over there?
No, you can only see the 2 skeletons on the far end at the angle that you're at.
Those 2?
Yeah.
Okay, I am going to knock my bow and then
Yeah.
cast Hail of Thorns at them.
Okay. What's the radius on that?
5 feet.
It's a 5-foot radius.
It's each creature within 5 feet.
Okay. And which one are you aiming it at?
The one that I can see that's farthest away from Grokk.
They're all within 5 feet of him, so he will get hit by the
Yeah.
hail of thorns if you hit them too.
Because I don't know that.
You do.
But I don't know that he's there. I just see the 2.
So you're just gonna damage
Okay.
him.
All right. Well, give me a perception check, and I'll tell you if you can figure it out.
That's a natural 20.
Yeah, you know that Grokk's there. You saw him go over there. You think that maybe he's going to get hit if you hail of thorns him.
Just,
Hail of Thorns.
not too much
Can I
damage,
yell at
please.
him as I'm doing it to be like, put your shield up?
Sure.
That won't do anything.
And then you can hold your action till his turn, till he can protect himself, if you want.
I don't know what that means. That is complicated. But I kind of want to do it.
If you say, hold your shield up, like protect yourself,
Yeah.
then you wait until he does it.
And then I make my
And then
action.
you make your
Okay.
Yeah,
action
let's
on
do
his
that.
turn.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, fine.
That
you
is
can do
cool.
that. All right. So you hear her say,
Yeah.
"Shield up!" from up in the gatehouse.
Yeah. All right.
Thorok, your turn.
So I look down at the helpless frog, and I say, "Weak and helpless, just the way I like it." And then I'm gonna raise my great axe.
Yeah.
I'm going to imbue the weapon with my crimson right. So basically, it just gives me an extra, does extra damage if I hit. So now I basically have like a fiery great axe.
Okay. So you mutter these words. What is it? What language is it in? Is it Infernal?
He's French.
Crimson right. You invoke a right of blood magic with your weapon.
Yeah. So you start to incant this blood magic in this infernal kind of dark speak, and all of a sudden, your great axe lights. And
So it is 12 to hit.
that is not going to be a hit.
Well,
No.
at least it's on fire.
So you come down, and you're like, "Whoa! This is the first time you've ever done this. This is cool!" And you go to, and you're so distracted by the coolness of your weapon that you miss, but you're just really happy.
Yeah.
Okay, Alunna is standing by. to help heal and stuff because there's too many NPCs to deal with. All right,
She doesn't fight
Captain.
anyways.
So I'll set my view out the window, make sure I'm aiming at the one who's nearest Grokk.
They're both.
They're all near.
The one nearest to you is the one.
The weakest one is the one I'm going to
That's
aim
even
for.
worse.
The weakest looking one. Can I figure that out?
Give me a perception check.
That is no.
It would be wisdom. Your wisdom modifier.
Yes. I'll 13. Actually.
13. With the 13, they both actually look fairly skeletal, and fairly. None of them have been. Have either of them been hit yet? No. So yeah, they're both equally
Alright.
damaged.
So I'll just aim at the nearest one.
Okay.
And
Roll your attack.
That is a 16 to hit.
And they get a +1 in their armor, which doesn't help because they're just basically wearing armor scraps that are like hanging off of the bones. With the 16 hits, roll damage.
Nope, that's it.
Oh, I have a cool idea.
6.
6 points of damage. Okay, with 6 points of damage, the bolt crashes through its rib cage, and part of its rib cage flies out, but it's still standing. Okay, what was that? Sorry, how much did you do?
6.
6. Okay, all right. Back to Grokk.
So I heard.
Yeah.
Hold up your
Yeah.
shield.
So now you can take
Is it an action to hold on my shield?
So now you can do a dodge. You can take a dodge action in this turn.
Okay.
You're not able to attack, but with a dodge action, you can shoot. There is things you can do, and I forget what it is offhand. Crap. Hang on. Let me just check. I think you get. They get disadvantage on attacks against you.
On attacks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So I guess I hear Snak,
Yeah.
and that's what I want
Yeah.
to do.
So you
I'm gonna hold
dodge.
up my
So you
shield.
basically hold your shield up, and you're preparing for this hail of thing.
Yeah.
So she gets disadvantage against you when she attacks. I don't know if that means she gets disadvantage on her attack.
Can I make
period.
Can I do a movement then?
Oh.
Can I make?
You can do a
movement?
disengage and move back. So you can take a disengage action, so they don't get an attack of opportunity,
Yeah.
and you can move out of range. You can move right into that corner if you
Yeah,
want,
that's what I.
or move closer to the gate where you want to go.
Oh yeah, maybe closer. Well, if I move
You're
closer to
gonna
the gate,
retreat?
she can still.
No, because it's only 5 feet from the per person she
Oh,
hits.
Sure. Okay. Retreat. Disengage.
Yeah,
And
so
then
you
how
can
much
disengage
movement
that
can I
way.
use?
Your full movement. So what is it? 30?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. See you, suckers!
Okay, so you did disengage action. They don't get their opportunity attacks. That triggers your attack. Make an attack roll.
Okay, I've never done this before.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You've done Hail of Thorns yet?
Have I?
I think
I don't know. So I roll to hit, right?
Yeah.
A natural 20.
Nicely done.
What?
Wow.
After several
Wow.
terrible ones, though.
Way to go, right?
Yes, it
So then I do damage for the regular one. Is that right?
Yeah. Damage for the first one.
1d.
Does she get to do double damage because of the nat 20?
Rachel, double damage!
Yeah, she does double damage.
Ooh.
Yeah. But only on the first hit.
Next time you hit a creature with a ranged weapon attack before the spell ends, the spell creates a rain of thorns that sprout from your ranged weapon or ammunition.
Yeah.
In addition to the normal effect of the attack, the target of the attack and each creature within 5 feet must make a dexterity saving throw. A creature takes 1d10 piercing damage on a failed save or half as much damage on a successful one.
So, but he gets the regular damage too, right?
The first guy?
Yeah.
I guess.
And then the thorns do the.
The next time you hit a creature with a range attack, before the spell ends, this spell creates a rain of thorns that sprouts from your ranged weapon or animation. In addition to the normal effect of the attack, the target of the attack and each creature within 5 feet make it. Okay, Dex. So regular damage from the attack.
7
Plus anything else?
plus 4, 11.
Okay, so the skeleton on the
Double
right.
damage?
How much damage did you do? Did you
11.
do on the first one?
11.
Okay, so you hit right in the middle. You hit the guy in the middle, I'm assuming. And did you roll your attack?
What do you mean?
You got natural 20 on it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so your arrow crashes through its chest cavity and spray of bones and so on, and it staggers back. It's still up, but you do a ton of damage to it. And then the first one failed. So this guy failed his. Sorry, yeah, this guy failed his saving throw. So do the 1d10 plus what?
Piercing.
Oh, I just I took your card from you. 1d10 piercing damage.
So I don't get double damage on them?
Oh, you do. Roll it again. Roll your damage too for the first guy.
Nice.
8. No, 9.
He crumbles. All the bones. He's gone. Give him to me. Thank you.
So then this is this a 10?
That is a 9.
Which one of you
No, like
made
this
was
is a
that?
10 dice.
D10, yes.
So then I rolled 1d10 for the first guy?
Yep. Oh, it doesn't matter. That guy is dead. So this is the next guy who failed. The Falcon failed as well.
7.
So he gets 7 points of damage. Okay. And then basically your arrow goes down. You cast a spell, and all these splinters off, and all basically embeds into the ground. Other guy as
Does
well.
double damage still count
No.
for these guys?
No, just for the attack.
10.
10. Wow.
Oh yeah.
Very nice. And same thing.
Snak
They all basically hail of thorns and arrow bits pierce it, and shards of bone fly off of that skeleton. Looks like a pincushion, but they're still slightly standing.
And
But
spell
well
slot.
done.
1 spell slot, right?
Thorok.
Oh, it's me again.
Yeah.
I am going to try to swing at the Falcon a second time.
Okay.
This time I won't miss.
Whoops.
Are you sure?
It's a 13.
13.
Yeah.
That is a hit.
Oh, thank you. All right.
Get some.
So then 8 plus 3, 11 plus 2, 11, 14.
14. Okay. That.
Sorry, 13 damage.
Okay. You come down. You behead this falcon, and the head kind of rolls off. Pass me the falcon, please.
Got him.
Punch.
All right. Alunna is gone. She heads down this way. There's more screams in the town, so she's going around. She's trying to heal people and help out. That guard there is going to run into the fray. He's going to meet
one?
that falcon. Yeah. Both the guards are going to meet that falcon, and they're both going to attack.
Nice.
Natural 1 for the first one. His sword breaks. Second guy takes an attack that is. Sorry.
Captain, what are your guards doing?
That is enough. And
Can't see
then
from up here. What are they doing?
Who recruited these men?
okay, and the other guy kind of drives a spear into the falcon, and it rips part of its side, and this again brackish green black blood flows out.
Load another bolt.
Yep. You can't. You can see that skeleton there. The skeleton.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Roll an attack.
That is a 19.
That's a hit.
Nice.
Damage.
And that's an 8.
Falls into a clump of.
Take that, you dead
Nice hit.
one.
Damp one?
Dead one.
Oh.
Damn.
And damp one.
And moist.
Okay. All right.
Damp.
Okay. Grokk, your turn.
Oh, okay. Well,
You're around the corner. There's still a
Yeah.
falcon and a skeleton. There's skeletons still coming.
cool. So I want to peek around the corner, just here, and just be like, "Oh, that's taken care of," and then go back inside.
Okay, you go back inside, close the door. Okay.
Sorry.
And now, are there monsters?
There's one still?
Yeah, that's right.
He sees the two monsters come back.
yeah. Yeah, so you
there's
see,
two.
you see one that's just been wounded by a guard who's just kind of skewered him through the side a little bit.
Okay. And so, and there's another one though that
That is
unharmed?
dead.
Oh, that is dead.
There's one dead, and there's the head is still rolling down the Blackwell Street past
guys
Thorok,
see-
and you see Thorok standing there with a flaming.
Nice of you to
Flaming great
alive,
axe.
Grokk.
Nice axe, mate. Looks like you got everything handled here. Need a hand with this other bugger?
Well, they need help. I don't.
Okay, well, then I'm gonna walk over and I'm gonna try and finish it off.
Okay.
With my
Get him into range there, Ryan.
Warhammer. Oh,
Ooh,
That's a natural one.
giant nat one.
Big old nat one.
You come across with your hammer, and you're really excited to hit him. And unfortunately, what was your roll that run?
instead.
You hit the guard instead. I'd like you to make a damage roll.
with my hammer, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, Mike. Nat 1.
Oh dear.
At this point, I hear my own guard's voice screaming inside, and I go to the back windows. Can I do that?
No.
Ah,
Not yet.
Yeah, I
Good
got
try.
the max I can get with this. 11.
11? Yeah. Wow.
I was ready to finish that thing
You
off.
kind of slip and you smash this guard in the back,
Oh shoot.
and he crumples to the ground,
oh.
and blood starts to pour from his shoulder.
Mate, I'm so sorry.
And the guard turns to you like, "Whose side are you on?" He says. And he actually raises his broken sword towards you, and starts to look around like,
Okay.
have we
Oh, dear.
been double crossed at this
Oh
point?
dear.
Gosh.
Smooth.
He rolled in that one.
Yeah,
And then got stabbed in the back by his.
yeah,
Ally.
crushed with a hammer.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
His shoulder blade. He is currently on the ground bleeding,
dead,
very,
almost.
very not good.
Medic.
Alunna.
So you yell medic. I'd like to make a perception check.
It's an 11.
Okay.
13, actually.
Over the craziness of the battle, you don't hear it.
Oh dear. Oh, monsters.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be coming in and
That's
out,
the
in and
second
out, not
wave
doing any
now.
damage.
Give me a perception check, Thorok
Oh, another one.
and Grokk.
That's a nat 20.
Yeah, sure is.
Yep. It's a RealmSmith 20 right there.
That's
Hey.
5.
Okay, so Thorok, you see a falcon climb over the wall, like easily, because they can scale walls very, very easily.
They're bubbling.
Lands on that side. Okay,
Alright.
over here. And then you guys see more skeletons coming from that end. If you want to put them right there and right over there, and they start coming in here.
there?
That's gonna end.
Yeah.
Do we kill like the
And then
Night
that
King
falcon
and then
is.
turn off?
Then that falcon. Can you put one of the guards on the ground? Did you already?
Yep.
Okay. That falcon is going to attack the other guard as it's turned towards you, distracted, with its broken. And it is going to
Light bulb.
multi-attack, and it is going to hit the guard twice.
That's
No,
already
once.
gone, or the one that's
And
That's messed up.
does 5 points as it slashes the guard that's looking at you with it slashes, and the guard screams in anger
Just like,
and in pain.
oh, I'm sorry. I like bite my fist, like,
That falcon is gonna start to climb that wall. It's gonna go up the side and down the other side, and it's completed its lands on that side. And then those skeletons are gonna move 20 spaces closer to the. They're gonna move to the door, all the way to the door.
Oh, to the door?
Yeah.
This guy too?
Not all the way. 40. It would be 40.
to the door?
So it'll be
that's
like
that
there.
guy's
Sure.
probably there.
And the other guys are going to
Guys,
move as
1, 2,
far as they can to the door.
4, 5, 6, 7,
Oh dear.
8 is here.
Okay.
These guys are going to move near
Yeah.
the door? 2, 3, 4. Okay, so they're in
I would say currently more action is inside. Can we move the camera around to face
Nice.
the... Ryan, do you want to move the camera around just to face the town square?
Yeah.
Okay. I would twist it a little bit so that it's not blocking the...
This way?
Yeah, just so that's centered. There you go.
Right, because that's the door there.
Okay, all right. Win.
I'm gonna.
You're facing the inside now.
Because
you just shot the one on the ground.
See how many
You can see the one standing there.
at the right here?
No.
Right here.
Yep.
Right here. Can I cast Hunter's Mark?
Yep. With the bonus action, you cast Hunter's Mark on it. Yep. It now becomes your quarry.
Okay. Okay, and I'm gonna, I guess, use it. I mean,
Okay.
shoot, you know.
We're gonna take a break after this round. After everybody goes through.
So I just do it normal and then
Yeah.
18,
That's a hit.
18,
Yep.
1d8.
And then 1d8, and then you do extra damage on top because of Hunter's Mark, right?
Right.
It'll tell you how much.
Damage is a 1d6.
Why do you have to?
I don't know. He's just having his own fun.
Joffrey.
6.
6, and then plus your Hunter's Mark
Joffrey.
Yeah,
damage.
that's it. It says
Then what's the other?
1d6.
Then what's the other damage for your regular attack?
Regular attack. Regular attack is +9. So I got
No,
an
no, no.
18.
The damage. Beside the +9.
1d8 +5.
Roll 1d8. Jeez,
Nice.
man.
I mean, it's probably.
Hey.
Wow. So 12 plus 9?
12 plus 9,
Yeah, that's right.
and then +6.
No, you already.
Because
That's
of the-
including.
No,
12
I
plus
just did it.
Yeah, 6 plus 6 is 12
And
plus
my
9.
Hunter's Mark.
That is the 6 from your Hunter's Mark, the 6 from your attack,
attack, and
plus your damage
nice.
bonus, plus 9,
It's
right?
21 damage. It's
Yeah.
basically dead.
Yeah, it's dead.
Exploded.
Sure.
Yeah, its head explodes as an arrow pierces through it and it falls backwards dead.
And
Actually,
then-
falls into my hand.
I can put my mark on.
Oh, so does that.
So does Blackwell.
And what, son?
I can put my mark on
Desecration.
another creature.
Yeah, you can transfer it at the beginning of your next turn.
Oh.
Okay.
Wanna hide inside
Okay.
Shattered Shield.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
So slow. Was going.
Who's next? Snak, you're up.
So I probably would have seen this guy
Nope.
like run. Why not?
No, because you are not near the gate. You've lost track of it because you can't see around that corner and you don't know that it's.
Okay, I'm like,
gone.
oh my god, I don't know where it is. So I'm gonna run to that window and look out.
And you don't see it
Why not?
because you can't see at that angle from
There are
that
no
window.
windows on the side.
There's also a window right there.
Oh, you come to the side windows. Yes,
Yeah.
you see it. Okay. You see that it's in.
Uh,
You look on the outside, then you look on the inside.
I'm gonna shoot at this guy.
Okay.
A regular arrow.
No thorns.
16.
That's a hit.
Whoa.
Snack is attacking.
Snack attack.
Snack a lacking.
And 11 points of damage.
11.
Wow.
Your arrow pierces its clavicle. It does this and it falls down dead. Pass that to me.
That was cute.
It is a little booty shake.
it
From the window.
Oh man! All right. They don't twerk. Okay, that's not an ability they have.
You did it.
To the floor.
Oh man. Okay, Thorok.
Oh, sailors.
Thorok, your turn.
Shoot. So I'm looking at the situation, and it looks like the gates are going to be overrun
Yeah.
pretty soon, and there's just
I just saw the guy from Jersey Shore walk through the door. The situation, like the situation. Like, hey guys. Sorry.
Oh, gosh.
Sorry, I don't know why I just got a flash.
Is that when you used to
Wow.
watch Jersey Shore?
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's go on.
So I'm looking around, and I'm just saying,
We need to get to shelter real quick. The gates are gonna fall pretty soon, so are you guys with me?
We're not all with you.
Well, you're talking to Thorok
to Grokk and
and Grokk and the guards.
Grokk and the guards.
You're up
Yeah.
top with us still?
No, I hear you, mate. I'm more interested in protection and in finding out why we're under attack.
The guy turns around with the sword and he's bleeding down his back and he's like, "I'm not going anywhere with you. We're told to hold the wall." And he starts to like back away from you towards the wall.
Towards the wall here.
Yeah, towards the door.
Okay.
And he drops that and he picks up his guy's spear.
Okay.
What do you do? 6 seconds.
Am I supposed to be taking arrows off every time I throw?
Yep.
Throw an arrow?
Oh, dang.
Can I yell up to
Throwing them doesn't really work.
Can I
Depends how
yell
strong you
up to Win and Snack?
Yeah.
And ask them.
Win, Snak. What's the situation looking like out there?
So Win is looking out that window for he hears you. What do you tell him? What's the situation looking like up there?
Oh, my tablet.
Here?
I
Yeah.
can hear him.
So you head over to that window. I'd like you to make a perception check, please.
Perception check.
Because this is not just like individual monsters; it's a wave of
Yeah.
monsters.
I'd rather.
That dog
23.
farts like a champion.
23.
Wow.
Okay, with 23, you see dozens, and like as far as the eye can see, you see them starting, continuing to
Like
come.
a whole bunch. Like,
Yeah, a horde. Yeah.
I see dozens and dozens of skeletons. Is it just skeletons?
No, and Falcon.
And Falcon approaching the wall.
Well, I say you get down here with us. And we should hole ourselves up in the tavern.
You can hear all this.
Can I hear it?
Yep.
He might be right. We might want to go down to the tavern and... This is crazy. My men are dying all over the place.
What about the cellar?
What about the money?
Can I hear? What about Violet?
She's tied up. I'll
All right.
Oh man.
She's still tied up
Yeah.
with you?
Still with
That's
that
not
bar
right.
wench.
You guys are. Violet is below you, like a thing below you.
Okay.
Is this all
Floor
a
below you.
distraction?
Soldiers.
Well, grab her too.
Grab her, grab
And
her.
let's just get
head over
inside.
to
6 seconds.
Shattered
Let's get into
Let's go.
shelter.
Okay. So you guys all do that?
Yep.
Okay, your turn is next. What do you do?
So,
Right before we
so
take a break.
I'm gonna stand guard as I get out the door, go, and I usher them down the stairs. Like I point down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I just like.
All right, so you guys head down. I'd like you guys, with your action, if you move 30, you can get down to the bottom floor with 30. I'd like you to put all of you outside of that door,
I'm picking up
along with
Violet on the way.
okay, along with 2 bowmen and Kale and Violet.
Kill will unlock the door for us.
Here, put all of them at the doorway. You guys are all leaving. You still have bowmen in your other towers.
Okay.
Sounds gruesome out there.
Men, stand back! So they, just command them to stay guard as we kind of head back.
Okay, so and you're leaving other men in the okay.
in the towers. Yeah.
Okay, in the towers. All right. We will take a short break. Bio break. While we listen to the screams of dying townspeople. I'm just kidding. And we'll come out of.
Hey.
Leave.
I actually don't hate the initiative lighting. It's nice.
I'll remember that.
It's very flattering for you.
Very, I don't know, it's just not bad. But
All right. Well, first off, let's check in with Rebecca there. See if we have any questions. We've had backers coming in all night. Thank you, everyone, for continuing to back.
Bio if we need to.
Yeah, you guys go ahead. Take your break.
Yes.
Awesome.
The live
We can,
chat's been
we-
super active.
You can't change. You can't switch out to the close-up, can you?
I cannot right now, but I can go do it. Let me go do it.
Can you, Ryan? Can you just switch us out to a close-up? Actually, no. You know what? Joel and I are talking, so
We're good.
Let's leave it there. Yeah. All right.
Yes. So we are at nearly 60,000, which is our next stretch goal. We are less than $2,000 away from the next stretch goal. So if you're out there and you're just thinking, man, this $2,000 bill's burning a hole in my pocket,
Yeah, exactly.
then yeah, go ahead and join us on Kickstarter.
Yeah. RealmSmith.tv/Kickstarter to check it out. We talked about it all at the beginning of the game. We will play our video while we're taking a break here. But I'm good. I can. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But we are doing a giveaway tonight. I want to let you guys know we are giving away a journeyman. I think.
Yep, that's
a journeyman level tier reward tier from our Kickstarter. That includes a Shattered Shield Tavern with everything in it, including the bonus items you can't get by being a regular subscriber, minus the paints. And we will send that out to somebody who is active in the chat tonight. So just be active, be chatting, be talking to people, all that stuff. The more you're active, the more chance you have of actually winning. So continue to be active in all of that fun stuff. We are going to show the commercial. I'm going to go take a bio break, and then we'll be right back. And that's it.
Hi everyone, I'm Joel Auger, and this is
Jason Azevedo.
and we are just two of the partners in a company called RealmSmith who deliver amazing, immersive experiences for your Dungeons & Dragons tabletop gameplay every single month.
Every month.
Every month.
Like all 12.
All year long. So you might ask why we would kickstart this whole thing.
In its current state, RealmSmith has been operating for, a year and a half, basically doing what we love to do and offering these boxes and shipping these boxes out. And we've learned a lot of lessons. But we've basically gone as far as we can on our own and with the resources that we've had up to this point. We want to take this to the next level. We want to make it better. We wanted to make it the best that it could possibly be.
We really do want more people to find out about what we're doing, and Kickstarter obviously is a central place for a whole bunch of gamers. Yeah. We've seen countless tabletop games come to fruition through Kickstarter, a bunch of D&D based projects come to life. This is our first ever Kickstarter, and we're super pumped about being part of that community. In addition to that, we really believe that we're breaking Kickstarter with this new packaging campaign.
What we've been doing for the last year and a half is mailing out an adventure box. Basically what that is it's a series of 6 boxes within an adventure that carry along a campaign throughout all of it. They're shipped in this black mailer here that you see, and it includes everything that you see at the table here. Over the last year and a half, we've built some relationships with some awesome partners, and we'll show you some of the products from those partners that we have in each of our boxes. The first is the Fat Dragon Games Papercraft. Basically, we have the Shattered Shield Tavern here that the first module takes place in. We have some WizKids minis, of course. We've got Kale, the bartender here. That is actually a Reaper mini. WizKids minis, we have a Dancing Girl. We have Violet, the maid who plays a huge part in the first module, no spoilers. We also have scented candles. This is the Blazing Hearth candle. We actually create these here in Toronto with a local artisan. And this smells like a fireplace. We have the Shattered Shield Tavern mug, which is part of the actual first module that you give to your players as part of the story. Every box comes with a module that we've written, which actually has cues of when to light the candle and when to play certain sound sets and moods and sounds from our Sirenscape custom sound sets that we've put together, as well as a hand-drawn map of the Shattered Shield Tavern. Our idea for these modules is pick up and play. The purpose of our boxes is to allow the DM who's busy, who has a life, who has children, who has a family, to literally sit down and play as quickly as possible with as little barrier to entry as possible. So beautiful.
So with that, we should introduce our new boxes.
The components were right. They had all of the
when we cast
stuff.
The spell last time.
Yes.
We had the motion different than we did this time. The new boxes. We kind of did the whole like whoosh, and then it happened.
Is that the somatic?
This is the somatic. It's the
wah. Okay.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Here we go.
Here we go. Oh, here we go. It worked. Whew. All right. Well, this is it. We wanted to give as much value as we possibly could into our boxes. And we decided by looking outside of the box to create this brand new mailer that we can mail all of our boxes in each month. And as you open it up, what you'll see is within our prototype, there is actually a DM screen inside the box. It's in the box! Crazy, right? And so what you do is you cut it all out, and all these areas will be punchable, and you will punch it all out, and it will turn into exactly what you see in front of you here. It's a full DM screen with a bunch of tables that we like to use at our games. It's D&D 5e compatible. It's got an initiative tracker up top with these little markers that you can write your PC names in. There are markers for NPCs. There are markers for monsters if you want as well. And then there's this really cool, nifty, as it were, dice tower right in the middle of it. So you can roll your dice through it or whatever you want to do. There's also punch-out condition markers as well as initiative coins and things like that. So that is actually the value that we've added into the box every single month. As part of our initial goal, we want to make sure that we provide this DM screen. This is just a prototype. Of course, we want to be able to print it and tool it and offer it to monthly subscribers starting actually in January 2020. That we need a fulfillment partner. Currently, it's being done out of Tim's garage, as we talked about. And his wife isn't too happy about that. So we want to make sure that we're actually shipping on time through a fulfillment partner so that we're not doing it ourselves and we're able to focus on creating better content for all of you out there as well. In addition to our initial goal, which will bring us the DM screen upgrade and upgrading the items that are in the box, we have a bunch of really awesome stretch goals with the design and desire to actually bring the community together. And so check out our stretch goals. And then the rewards. We have some crazy rewards. And our logistics manager, Tim, is going to kill us, really. But
we weren't supposed to do this.
We weren't, but we are because it's so cool and we're all about immersion. So please check those out. And they're in the same kind of vein as everything that we do at RealmSmith.
Welcome back. All right. All right. You guys are in the thick of it, eh?
Or the
We're
thing
going
of
to
it.
jump right back in, I think.
Yeah.
Again, if you want to check out our Kickstarter, that is our video. Head to realmsmith.tv/Kickstarter. We are very close to our second stretch goal of 60,000, and we are right on the doorstep. When we unlock that, all kinds of wonderful things happen. So do that. Also, again, we're doing a giveaway. Be active in the chat, and you will get a Shattered Shield box, which is our third tier of the Journeyman of our Kickstarter, which is super exciting and super awesome and lots of value. It's like $70 US value.
Hey.
Yep.
All right.
$1,000 Canadian.
2 million Canadian. Wow.
We're back in.
I was like,
I was like, what
You
the?
really are back in there.
Yeah, we're not messing around.
Oh dear.
oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come
We're
on.
right back
I thought you liked it.
Yeah, but
Rachel.
like I know what it means.
Yeah.
But I like the lighting.
I haven't been on the cards.
Hey, Jason 3JL says, I honestly thought the Kickstarter would have hit the furthest stretch goal by now.
Aww.
That's so kind of you
It's
to
true.
say. We just need some more help spreading the word. That's all.
That's what it is.
That's what it is. So let everyone know.
Yes, share. That will help.
Sharing is caring.
All right.
Sharing is.
Caring.
I haven't been using the character cards at all the whole time.
It's okay.
Oh,
It covers
What
up.
happens
It covers
when
up Ethan.
Self-produce. Okay. We are back up at the initiative order. Grokk, what do you do?
So we're all huddled
Yeah, let's.
in front of the gate
Yeah.
because we were asked to retreat.
Pass me that guard that's dead. That nobody healed.
Is that the part that I crushed?
True.
Oh no.
It's your fault.
we
You
didn't
should have
have-
healed him.
Turn to.
I'll pies for his funeral.
So
okay,
where are you
Grokk's
guys
turn.
here? You guys are just huddled out front.
Yeah.
Okay, I need a marching order and a position for where you guys are to make sure you guys know what you're doing at this point.
Okay, so I've ushered them all down the stairs and followed behind them, so I'll
Yeah.
be behind. Where's my guy here?
I'd
So
probably be
your guys
near
here.
Thorok.
I guess I will be in the front because I was out fighting.
So we would be last. Where's your dude? There you are. And where are you?
I'll go
then-
last.
Grokk would be pretty close to
We'll
me.
be at the front as well.
Right? No, because you guys took her with you, right? So
Oh,
she's
right,
like closer
right.
to the back.
That's right. She's close to the back.
Put her with Kale.
Who?
Okay, who Kale is right here.
Violet. Not
Okay.
on your side.
Who's this guy again?
That's
Is she like
Win.
walking?
That's Win?
Yeah.
Okay, so Win's at the back as
I have her
well.
over
'cause
my
we
shoulder,
left
right?
together.
Yeah.
So is Violet beside? Yeah. Okay.
Violet's beside Kale here.
Violet should be beside me.
Yeah, you're beside them too.
Okay.
Yeah, you're back here with us.
Because Violet's over my shoulder.
Oh, she is?
Yeah.
Okay. So
No,
you're all
that's the
there?
wrong.
Oh, no. This
That's me. That's
this is her.
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Cool.
And Win is picking up the rear of Glynn.
Yeah.
You guys start to hear scrapes and bangs on the front door as the doors start to kind of do this. Where you see.
We best get inside.
Oh yeah. And you
Giant.
hear arrows still from the towers.
Let's go.
Okay. So what's the plan?
Kyle, mind if we mind if we head into the Shattered Shield to take cover?
Of course. I guess. Doesn't it make more sense to hold the wall? I mean, I'm no professional, but I've
No,
seen
you
my-
aren't. There's no way we'll hold against these armed foes.
I like his thinking.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a natural 8. Actually, that's not
It's
natural
not.
8.
Naturally.
He looks at you with confusion,
Okay.
a little bit, but just stay silent. It
Okay.
says the shattered she will hold, and he is going to. Okay, so do you want to do anything else in that turn?
No, I'm more so just want to get cover.
Okay, so you get to the front of the shattered shield, and you're gonna wait for him to get there to open the door, right?
Yes, please.
Okay. All right. So
Yes, please.
no, Kale doesn't get there yet. It's not his
Okay.
turn.
Can you like hand me the keys? Like,
No.
Awesome.
You can hold your action to wait till he opens the door to go inside. So you
Okay.
can put Grokk at the door.
all right.
Grokk is made to the door.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Okay. Kale will now. Sorry, I didn't realize Kale was next. Kale will go to the door. He will open the door, unlock it, and open it for you. And he will move right inside with Violet. And he will.
So, but I have Violet.
Oh yeah. So he's gonna wait for you actually to move because he's not leaving her side.
Can he take Violet from me before he does that?
Sure.
Okay.
He carries Violet inside, and then Grokk, you can finish your move to go inside. So Grokk, put yourself inside the door. I'd say that's 20 of another 10 feet, so you can move just inside. Yeah, to there. Okay, that's good.
Does he flick on the lights?
No, there is no lights to flick.
Oh.
We don't
He
have
flick the
electricity in this
lights.
world.
Can I convince my 2 guards to stay at the side of the door?
So there's one guard who's
Oh, I thought there was two there.
who you look
One
over
died.
him. He has a sword that is broken. So those are bowmen. So
Yeah.
there's the two bowmen that came down with you.
Yep.
And there is a guard at the door still with a broken sword. He's backed against the corner like this,
Right.
holding it in the direction of the adventurers. And there's blood dripping down his legs, and there's a pool at his feet.
Oh, who are you all right?
No thanks to your people.
Calm down. Maybe I can get some help. Medic! I try to call someone who's
Healer. So you yell at healer, and to no, there's no answer. But at this point, another of your guards runs down from the far end, down that street here. So put him here, yeah. He's
people.
He's like right to there. He's not quite there. Put him where that guy with the bags is, and that guy with the bags has booked it. He's out of dodge.
yeah.
Pass him to me. The guy with the
This
bags beside
guy?
him? Yeah. Yeah, he is no longer in the streets. Okay. One more time. Right here, 1 second. Sorry.
When all of a sudden.
All of a sudden, you also see. Stop metagaming. You also see some familiar faces, bandits. Actually, some of the faces that you saw earlier are actually coming to the aid of Blackwell, realizing that if it falls, they're in trouble as well. Okay, so you see a couple come around the corner
Sick.
through that area, especially Captain Rayleigh. You see the Snak, you see this as well, as they start to engage that Falcon.
It's everyone from the previous boxes.
And these guys circle the corner like this and start running this way.
I turn to one of the guards and can any of my peeps see those guys or just me?
Just you, Kirk.
Okay, never mind.
Okay. They come around the corner. They start attacking it. And they're doing some serious damage. It's almost dead. It's against the ground, and they're just like pinning it and skewering it with their swords. Okay. Who is next? Oh wait a second. Sorry, hang on. Give me a second. Talk amongst yourselves.
Hey guys,
So let's metagame.
what do we want to do here? That was a good chat.
I know very little about you other than what we've said before in previous sessions. Could you remind me what those things were? No?
Another one
Okay,
jumps
never
over
mind.
the wall on
Nobody
that side.
likes you.
Another one jumps over the wall on that side.
Here?
No, against the wall.
It's just
Against
me,
the
Kale, and
palisade.
Violet inside.
Closer to the gatehouse.
Okay.
But right against the gatehouse, like he's just come down.
All right.
Ryan can't stretch that way.
Yeah, like that. Okay.
Oh god.
They're coming over the walls now, quite quickly, and a lot more. Win, you're up.
Anyone got a bomb?
Okay. Are we?
They're all going into the Shattered Shield. Are you gonna follow?
Yeah.
Okay, so he goes into the Shattered Shield. See if he can. How much movement? With double movement, you can get in. So, get it. Where do you want him to be? Where do you want to be inside?
I have 35. My speed is 35 feet.
So 35?
Speed.
35.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought it was like 60.
How is it 35?
How's it?
He's a wood elf, right?
Yeah.
Usually 25. Okay.
Well, double movement, you'll still
Yeah.
get inside.
Where do you want to go? But I want to see how far inside he can go because you're going to start to pile up inside that door really.
Yeah.
So from where he was, can you count how many squares that is?
One,
Find the nearest couch.
2, 3, 4, 5, 30, 35.
So then you have another 35 inside. Ethan, where do you want to go?
Yeah.
Where do you want to go when you're inside?
Inside
Where
here.
everybody else is going.
I know, but where do you want to be when you're inside the building?
Like,
Yeah, pick a position.
You just
I
want.
want to take cover. Like, I want to guard.
So you're gonna highlight the
I want to
tables
notch a bow and aim it at the door.
Put him to that window there. Yeah. Okay, so he's just basically going to stand at the back and aim at the door in case anything comes through. Okay.
Cool.
Snak, you're up.
I am going to turn around and take. Wait, these bandits are coming this way, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to turn and take aim. I can see that guy. I'm
Yep,
going to take
okay,
aim at
good shot.
him. Hey, that's a
that's
10.
That is a miss.
Oh,
Goes wide.
you have a plus 8
You can move as well.
damage.
I can still move.
Yeah.
I'm
Up to
gonna,
30, I think, is your movement.
I'm gonna come kind of alongside right here, but not inside yet.
Okay. Thorok.
I'm gonna move inside, and I'm gonna be right next to the door.
Okay.
So
On the other
that
side. So
yeah.
Kale and Violet are there. You're gonna go right there. Okay. And then you're gonna. You can do anything else. You still have an action.
I'm going to just hold
An
so that
action.
if anything comes inside that
Yeah.
not part of our party, then
Yeah.
I will attack.
Okay. Alunna is not to be seen. Captain.
I'm gonna turn to Kale and go, Kale, find cover for our guests! And I'll stay at the door.
Okay.
Like outside the door.
Okay, put him outside the door. Which side?
The far, like that side.
That side? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Grokk, you're up.
All right. Well, I don't sense any danger in here, right? Because we're kind of.
You imagine no.
Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe I'll just kind of head toward. I want to actually move towards the kitchen in case anything comes from the back door.
Yeah. You know, I'll move the camera onto this side now.
Okay.
We'll push it right over.
I'll get
Hey,
that.
Desecration of Blackwell.
I just desecrated it.
You want to take the camera?
Yeah, just give me the camera, and then we can plug it in that side. You can still sit on that side.
Where did?
I just want to move it over here.
I see.
Oh wow. Oh gosh.
Oh wow! Desecration. Oh, desecration.
Look at that.
It needs to be plugged in, right? I can unplug mine.
Wow, that's a dope shot.
Cool
Okay.
shot.
So Grokk, okay, I'm gonna
what do you
head
do?
to
Are you holding an action or anything, Captain? Or are you just?
Yeah, no, I'm holding an action for any sign of someone trying to get into this place.
Okay, and if you do, you'll attack them.
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I want to go to the back door.
Yep.
Will it take more movement to like walk around, or can I like hop the bar kind of cool
Like
style?
style.
Yeah.
What, sorry?
Can I like hop the bar cool styles? Just
Yeah,
like
sure. Give me a acrobatics check.
oh.
We can move that tree right out if you want.
Oh, acrobat.
I'm an acrobat. 15.
Okay, so you did the slide along the bar.
Sick.
And on the other side, where do you want to go? Where are you going?
Does that count as movement?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to go here in case stuff comes through
Okay,
that
so you
door.
basically, I can put you here.
Okay.
And then you could hold
That was my map.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can go here, or you can take double movement and wait and not have hold an action.
Okay, yeah, I want
You'd
to
rather
get close
get
to the
there?
door.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, you get there.
that's
You're
my
ready to
turn.
go. Okay. You know what?
Nice.
Can't really
I slid across
see
the bar.
everything from there, so I think I'm gonna move it maybe over on this angle.
Cool.
That's better.
Nice.
I think that's better.
Yes, that's
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Okay. All right. Okay, so you are inside. You are watching that door. Oh, wait. Okay, so that guard is going to come in 30 feet closer to the captain. Well, he's going to move 15 closer to the cap. 5, 10, 15. He's going to yell to the captain, "Where do you want me?" He's in the middle.
What should I do?
join them inside. So I
In the shattered shield?
Yeah, inside the shattered
Okay.
shield. Yeah.
So he's gonna go another 15 and then another 30.
It's right by the door.
Okay, right in front of the door. Okay, right there. Perfect. Okay. And then
Is that a monster sound?
you guys outside, whoever's outside still, I'd like you to make a perception check, please.
Nice.
Is it
Oh,
21?
you hear that?
17.
21.
17.
The 21, you hear a loud and a massive smash.
I pull out my lozenges.
and a massive smash on that front gate.
Okay.
And the cracking of wood.
They're trying to breach.
And you hear
Oh no.
It may be larger
somewhere
than we
overhead.
thought it was.
You look up and there's black clouded smoke. So you don't know what you hear, but you hear right circling above you guys something winged flying.
Do I hear this too? I got
Oh,
17.
winged.
Yeah, everyone
you
hears
hear the smash against the thing, and you hear a distant sound. When he says that, you hear a distant sound
Okay.
of wings flapping above you. Okay?
Pidgeotto.
These guys.
I knock on the door with my elbow to the guard that I just sent in, and I say, "Whatever happens, let no one through."
Okay. Yes, sir. These guys are going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to block him in. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Actually, you know what? This guy's going to move too. So he's going to go there. These guys are going to chase this guy. Moves first. He is coming around the corner at you. He's 5, 10. I can't see the front there. Can he get to anybody?
How many more?
Where do you want your guards to be, first of all?
Well,
I want your guards are going to move on your turn.
Okay, cool.
You can control
Yeah,
the
that's
guards.
great. So you know what? I'm gonna
We're doing your bowman.
Yeah, I'm gonna send them so that they're ranged
Yeah.
from the door. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like I'm trying to get them to protect the door, basically. So anyone tries to breach,
So they're pointed at the door.
While they're waiting on guard.
Yeah.
For anything to try to get near the door, and they're gonna stop that thing.
Okay. Okay. So that's a better shot. I just want to be able to.
Yeah, to see a little bit of the front.
Nice. See a little bit of the front because you can't see. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Earthquake!
As things start to breathe.
So that guy's there. I guess you can barely see him, but there he is. Yeah, so they're at the front.
There.
Nice.
Cool. Cool. Yeah, it's a good shot.
Okay. You can tilt it up a bit so you can see Grokk back there if you want.
Yeah.
But okay. So sorry, this guy, can he get to anybody with another
How many
another 10 feet?
No.
Okay, but he's gonna move 10 feet closer.
Yep.
This guy is dead. These guys. You guys don't see this happening. This guy's gonna. That guy over there is gonna move. What's their movement here? That guy 40 feet closer to the door.
This guy
Yeah,
here?
Yeah, he's gonna charge that door.
So,
5, 10, 15, 20. And he's gonna stop right there and turn towards that guard with the broken
this guy.
sword.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's gonna attack. That guard's dead.
Oof.
And you see this happen. He takes down the guard.
Okay. So my bowmen are ready at. They obviously see him,
Yeah.
right? So they're ready for him.
So you say fire, like you basically told them to fire. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
fire on any.
So they are going to attack. That's a natural 1.
Oh.
So that's enough. 1d6. 6 points of damage. One of them hits it with an arrow right in the back. Okay.
Oh. Well timed.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Very well
Sirenscape.
Nice.
Did I move everybody? I think. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Put those skeletons right against the door, just for my sake. Okay. Win. What do you do? You are inside. You're watching the door. You're gonna hold an action. If anything comes through, you're gonna shoot it.
Yeah.
Okay. Snak.
That guy's like right there, right?
Yeah. Like literally, he just got there.
So I'm gonna take my 2 short swords and be like,
Okay.
Okay, so she's gonna close a distance and get beside him. Okay.
can I
Two
use
attacks.
2 at a time?
Yeah, 2 attacks. I don't think you have. Do you have your 2-weapon fighting thing? Or your. Let me see. You have 4. I don't think you get. You just have 2-weapon fighting. When you attack, take it with a light melee weapon, you're holding in one hand. You can use a bonus action. Yeah, so you can use a bonus action to attack with a different light melee weapon that you're holding in the other hand, but you don't add your ability modifier to the damage of the bonus attack. Okay? So, go. You do 2 attacks.
Both have to connect. Like,
Yeah. They're 2 separate attacks, but you don't get your damage bonus on the second one.
Oh, okay.
First one's 9.
Yep.
Second one is 21.
First
Second
one's
one
9,
is-
second one is 20.
No, second one is 15.
21.
Oh,
Sorry?
I don't get the modifier on the second
No,
one.
you get your bonus. You don't get on that damage.
Oh,
So
okay.
first one was 9, second one was 21.
So you come across the first one. It sees you coming. It dodges out of the first one, but you hit it with the second one.
Okay.
Damage.
1d6.
You don't get damage on this one. You don't get your modifier on this one. It's just a
5.
5. You get 5 points of damage. You slice it across his chest, and black blood kind of sprays on your face as you do it.
Okay.
Okay. Thorok. You are inside. You are watching the door. You hear that there's combat outside. You can see there's movement outside. Kale, sorry, I forgot to. Kale goes back. He's going to go in the back. He's going to hide behind the bar. But he's gone around. He's lit some torches. So that there's a little bit of light in here.
I'm assuming he's taking.
Yeah, he takes Violet. He lays her down. And he's hiding back there. Okay?
Do
Crunch
I
behind.
hear the loud rumbling from outside?
Give me a perception check with disadvantage.
Hey!
Nat 20,
Oh.
that is a 4.
No.
Dang.
You do hear the combat just outside the door, but you don't hear anything else. Okay.
I'm just gonna hold.
Captain.
I'm gonna pull out my longsword.
Yeah.
And just be at the ready for whatever is coming at me from outside. I'm assuming there's something there.
Okay, give me a
Actually,
specific.
yeah, this particular falcon.
Yeah.
I'm going to run up to him and attack.
Attack him?
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
Give him distance.
That's only 20 feet.
Yeah. Okay. Roll an attack.
So double attack because I'm longsword double attacker.
Wow.
13 plus 5 to hit, so 18.
18. It's a hit.
First hit. Second is 12.
That is not it.
Okay. So first one is 8. 1d10 plus 3. 1d10 plus 3. Ooh, hey. That's a 10 plus 3,
Yep.
13.
Okay. That's from the one attack?
Yep.
Okay. So you slash it across his chest and it turns to you, and then out of nowhere you see right across the face, it opens up, basically head comes back and it falls back.
You.
We'll eat your legs later.
Pass me that one.
Hey.
It is dead.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That fell.
Nice sword work, man.
Okay.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Can we like fit like
And I'll
clink swords, like fist bump our swords?
Yeah. Clink.
Nice.
Move back. I'll use the rest of my movement
Roll
to
for
move back to
damage.
the door.
Okay.
Oh, you can do that?
Yeah, you can split the move.
Oh, but not if I was in
Combat.
combat with him, because
No, because
I was still yeah.
Grokk, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna go towards the kitchen. I'm just kind of like pop it open, see if there's
Okay,
anything
so it
going
just
on in there.
swings.
Yeah.
So you open it up, it's dark.
Empty?
It's darkness in there.
Ah.
So you just see moonlight coming through some of the windows.
Okay, but can I hear anything?
me a
It's just
perception check.
silence.
I love that you're holding the bowl in
That
your hand.
one.
You're-
Yeah, it's like
Yeah. It's pitch darkness. You can't see anything.
Okay, so I shut the door.
Okay.
I don't know what's happening outside because I'm super in here, aren't I? But I want to stay inside, so I'm just gonna hang.
All right. All right. These guys are gonna move. They
Careful.
turn here to attack. They move here to attack this guy. These guys close into this guy. They're gonna make short work of him. That falcon there is going to turn around and attack that bowman. Oh, that's 2 hits. That is enough. That bowman is dead.
Oh. No!
You see him fall. That
Jerry!
That bowman attacks on your turn. Any other creatures from You see another guard runs up from this way and is in front of the magic shop right now. That's as far as he's gotten.
I'll take you to the magic shop.
Yes, he will. And you see another falcon come over
Oh my god.
the wall.
Can't stop, won't stop.
They
I
keep
wanna
coming,
fight
folks.
something.
All of a sudden, you two who are outside the wall hear this massive crash. And you see this.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, that one right there.
That was
Yeah.
massive.
That's what happens. As this creature
Oh.
stumbles into
my
the middle
goodness.
of the square.
I am far too close to that for my liking.
Yeah.
We might want to leave that creature there. We might want to switch
Oh,
the
don't put it
camera
closer.
out and
Oh, sorry. Moving.
Yeah,
Moving him
yeah,
back.
not for
Moving
the
him back.
not for the sake of the camera. Let's move this closer now, guys. To the. Oh, all right, man. Let's move that out in front.
Someone just needs to call for backup.
Who you gonna call?
Not the news.
Put it facing this way, so
This
we can
way?
kind of see the inside of the tavern a bit, and yeah,
Dang.
A lot of camera work today.
tell me when it's ready to go.
Yeah.
Look at that production value.
Intense.
Ryan's got it. Ryan's in. So, anyways, this massive creature, this abomination of sorts, crashes through in the splinter of wood through the doorway and stops there and takes a look around. It looks a lot like the other. You just set that up and then it's not even. It looks a lot like the other creatures, but just larger, massive, and it carries this massive maul with a stone basically tied to the end of this huge club with spikes all the way down its back.
Where's the winged creature?
You two hear that flapping in the sky, starting to get louder.
Oh man.
Yeah.
They're getting bigger! Okay, yeah. He is going to 5, 10, 15. Can he make it to anybody in another 15?
Yes.
Right. He's going to go
Right
to
up to-
wherever he's going to go.
Oh, snack attack.
1, 2, right up the nostril.
As
His
he
mouth
lumbers
is at her
towards you,
forehead.
this mass of frog abomination flesh attacks you. It is going to attack.
Nice knowing you guys.
I'm like looking into the kitchen. Nothing here.
I've got your back, lady.
Thanks, man.
Was it 15 a hit?
Does it what?
What's your
15 hit?
armor?
My armor's 15.
Oh, meets it, beats it.
What?
Meets
Needs
it.
Tie
it,
goes to the
needs
runner.
it.
And that's a crit.
Oh, you are dead.
Crit 1 and then a 20. No! Okay, so he goes to
Tears your body in half.
bite at you. You take 11 points of damage as he bites into your shoulder. Then he pulls. Then he comes down with his claw, but because you're so close to him and he's kind of big and clumsy, and this nasty slobber covers basically the top of your body as these teeth dig into your flesh. His claw comes down and it hits the ground, and even chips a claw off. He does this, and then he comes around with the other claw. That's the crit, and he comes down like this. And
That wasn't the 11 damage?
the bite was the 11 damage. Then he missed with the next one.
How many times does he get to attack me?
Hurt.
Why does he get 3?
You gotta.
His 2 hands and his mouth.
I have 2 hands and a mouth.
You should try biting.
They're different.
I bite the creature.
That's
Compare yours
17
to
points of damage.
Well, see you later, guys.
As his claws dig deep into your torso, and you feel his claws basically
Wait, hold on.
right into your.
Well, that's down. That was 17 and 11?
And you're super dead.
17 and 11?
Yeah.
So I'm at 0, but I have relentless endurance, so I can go to 1.
Yes. So he dropped you off. So you start to see yourself go dark. Your vision starts to blur. You start to see stars as you start to go unconscious, and you see her start to go limp.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden she springs back to life with anger in her eyes. You have 1 point of damage, 1 hit point left.
Yeah.
Okay. As you're basically currently skewered on his claws, and he is holding you in place.
Like a shish kebab.
As
I
he's looking
yelled at him
down.
from a distance, "Get inside!"
Not that distant.
Well, I'm right there.
I know. That's the thing. You said from a distance.
Oh.
From a close distance.
From the 10 feet away, get inside!
Or from a distance. Anyway, that's okay. Cool. I thought you were
You'll
beside
need to
yourself.
disengage.
Yeah, that is that. The flapping continues to get louder. Wind, it's your turn.
Do I know anything that's going on out there?
You hear this smash. Everybody hears a smash inside the tavern, and you hear screams and yells.
I really
and combat.
Can I-
And you can see that there's this massive creature just outside the window in the Shattered Shield.
Do I know whose scream that was?
Give me a perception check with disadvantage.
With a dish?
And again.
So roll again.
The lowest one is the one you take.
Ouchie.
Dude, just
That one's gone.
easy on the rolling.
So that was a 14.
Okay,
And,
14.
It's cocked. Do it again. It was on the side. 12. So you get
So
a
you
12.
get 12. The 12
Plus
for perception.
5.
Plus 5, 17. With the 17, you can see even out the window. You actually caught a glimpse of this thing biting somebody. You think it's Snak and sticking its claws into her torso. And you see her start to go limp, but she's like on his claws right now through the window.
You might want to take a 20.
Yeah. Can I cast Cure Wounds from inside?
No, you have to touch. It's a touch spell.
From the window.
What do you do? Do it fast.
Can I smash through the window and touch her?
No, because she's too far from that.
Oh.
Go use your movement.
But
yeah.
you can smash out the window and shoot the thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, so you go over to that window, move him over that window. This
Do
guy.
I still have
Yeah.
Hunter's Mark?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Other window beside it.
Do I still have Hunter's Mark?
You can transfer to this thing now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Push the two. You have to cast it again though. Is it a cantrip or is it a spell? I think it's a spell. You have to cast it again because enough time passed that you didn't have anything.
So I can cast it again?
Yeah, cast it again.
Okay, I did
So
it.
now you've cast it on this thing. But the smash the window is an action, so you're not going to be able to move to shoot this time. Okay.
Really?
Yeah. So smash the window on your strength check.
Haha. I need
Just roll 20 and roll it nice and easy in the thing. You don't have to roll it.
strength.
You're just gonna roll, and this is the bonus that you get. Plus 2.
14.
Okay, 14. You smash at the window with your fist. You pull it out, and then you see this creature there, and then you knock an arrow and you prepare for the next turn. Okay, Snak.
I can still move, right?
It is. You're currently skewered. Yes, you can try and move. If you move away from it, it's going to get an opportunity
Disengage.
attack on its boss.
Disengage.
So you can take a disengage action and then move.
It's
if you
right
want.
under.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, you disengage. Where do you want to move to?
Is he's already come out?
Who?
When?
No, he just smashed the window.
I'm gonna dive through the window.
You're going to attempt to dive through the open window. Win is in front of the window.
Okay, then I'm just gonna go in the door.
Okay, door's still open. So you want to disengage and go through the door. Okay, go.
I have to move, right?
No.
Where am I close to me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Close to me?
Yeah.
You are.
And then I'm just like in here somewhere?
Well, we need to count the squares.
So how many do I get?
30.
How many? Okay, so you were there 5, 10, 15 at the door, and then 20 would be inside.
And then I'm just gonna be like,
laying on the
You
table.
go and you lie on the table.
yeah.
Got it.
As
she went through the door, I was like,
as you run off, the creature screams in your
What's that
direction.
scene, kid?
Thorok.
Noticing that this
She comes
situation.
through bloody.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Snak, what's going on out there?
There's a big slimy frog and something's flapping up in the sky.
I could have done it.
Okay,
I feel
so
like a shish kebab.
knowing that the situation is starting to feel helpless, I turn to everyone and say,
We need to evacuate Blackwell. There's no hope left for this town.
Bold call, Thorok.
Good conversation, 6 seconds.
We need heroes like you in this town. Do not leave us.
What about?
Wait, from outside the door, I say. We need heroes like you.
You can hear it. You're right outside the door. Like, you're right, like 2 feet from it.
What about the cellar?
There's gotta be another way.
There's also a shop across the street that's full of weapons.
No, there's not.
Yeah, there is.
Magical items.
Over here. There was a weapon shop over here.
Not armor shop. Full of armor.
Oh, never mind. Well, we can be
You have
armored
a-
in
you
there.
have a weapon.
We can break into the magical animal store.
No, I'm not
Can we
doing
go
that.
shopping right now?
What are you guys doing? 6 seconds.
Raylan, is there any way to evacuate or
We're frustrated.
a more fortified position
The
for
cellar.
us to battle?
Do you guys know about the cellar?
Yeah, we were in there.
Oh,
And they told you about it.
okay.
Kale, let us into the cellar.
Let's go to the cellar.
Kale says, well, why are you going in the cellar? We're just sitting ducks in there. We can defend the shattered shield. We can't defend the cellar.
You can't defend.
It's easy to defend a cellar. There's
You're
only
pretty
one door.
useless.
Okay. It's your turn.
Okay. So I'll call over the last bowman because one of them died, right?
Yeah.
I'll call over the last bowman to come into the building with me.
Okay, he
and
goes
we're
into the building and you go into the building.
Is everyone inside?
now.
And that guard can move too on your turn.
Oh yeah. So is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're inside. That's one. I'm gonna go all the way to
So
the.
you're going to close the door,
Yeah.
bar
the
it,
door.
or lock it or whatever.
Lock it as best as I can, and then do my full 30.
There's a hole in the window.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and you keep your guards and bowmen at the door?
Yep.
Right where they are?
Yeah, where they are. Well, basically, yeah, where they are.
Okay. All right. So, Brock,
Do I hear the flapping or the crashing or any of that? I'm way in the corner where the kitchen
give
is.
me a perception check with disadvantage.
Disadvantage! 12, that's probably it. Nope, 8.
So
Nice call.
optimistic.
Wait, perception?
Yeah.
I think it's just that.
Okay, it's fine. You hear the smash, you hear the crash, you hear the big creature lumbering around. You don't hear the clapping.
Okay, because I hear crashing and stuff and I see Snak is injured, I want to kind of run towards the group because I feel kind of just like I'm not doing anything helpful over here.
Right.
So I want to come help. I want to slide back over.
Yes. Okay.
And just be with the party because I guess we already locked the door.
Okay. All right. All right.
Nothing
Bad
for
guys.
2 turns.
That guard's gonna move closer. Give me a second.
I'll take you to the magic shop. I honestly didn't even notice that guy.
Seeing this creature come through, the guard actually disappears around that corner.
Okay.
Hello, you
I forgot to call him in. My bad.
Where you go, Captain?
Yeah, I know, right?
You hear this window right here smash, and it rains in a shower of glass. 1, 2, 3, 5, 10, 15.
I'm assuming
20.
these barred windows
He
are
can't.
true to life, right?
Because he can't fit through that
They're-
window.
They can open,
Okay.
so they kind of smash in
Right.
on the hinge, right? And I'm rolling for strength checks.
Okay.
So,
Cool.
but as soon as it smashes, you see combat starting outside of that window. Okay. The door starts to and it crashes in.
Oh gosh.
It's a
Bowman,
natural
do
20.
not move.
What?
Natural 20 from the abomination.
Oh man, he's at the door now?
Yeah. And
I should have readied something. Damn it,
Didn't I have a ready action?
6.
I had a ready action.
No, you didn't. You could. You used your action. You can't take a ready action when you do something to bust in or something. Because that was your action.
I thought before I saved an action.
No, it's not. That was from before. The door explodes inward.
Whoa.
As this creature kind of explodes.
Your precision!
That falcon is going to move as close as it can. Double movement just outside
There's
the
the
door.
one I can't see.
Yeah, there's one right there. It's going to be right there at the door.
I should have healed
Falls
you.
face forward. Falls backward.
Backwards.
You guys hear something land on the roof of the shattered shield. And
Now are you convinced that we should evacuate?
Where would you go?
Anywhere but here.
Can we light this place on fire as we leave?
I've got alchemist fire.
Why not, though? Get them in following us, light it on fire, and then skedat.
are you saying this out loud?
Yeah. I'm in my, stupor of my
Let's just
Burn everything.
She's almost dead.
Destroy my life's work.
Would you rather die?
Nothing better to come. There's no reason to burn it down.
Would you rather
We're the only
die?
ones in here. You're gonna destroy my life's work. What am I gonna come back to?
Would you rather your
Dead
life
people.
be destroyed?
What does burning it down accomplish? Nothing.
Should build a new one.
I think Snak just wants to see the world burn.
There's a beast
You
on the
hear
roof.
scraping and clawing and the breaking of timbers on the roof.
Oh my
You about to
gosh.
Whose
die.
turn is it?
We need to get out stats.
I'm
Lynn's
done.
turn.
When's turn?
You can't see the creature moved away from that window.
It was a cantrip.
What?
It was a cantrip.
It is a cantrip?
Yep.
Okay, that's fine. Then take away your slot. Get your slot back.
I did.
What do you do? The door is currently open. It's an open doorway now at the Shattered Shield, and you can see the creature at the door. You can back off and shoot it if you like. Okay, you back him off 10 feet so we can get a shot at
I
it.
still have Hunter's Mark on
That guy,
me.
yeah.
Yes, you have Hunter's Mark on it still, and it's there until it dies. Okay, so go ahead, shoot.
That one.
Nat 1?
Yep.
Okay. Unfortunately, with a Nat 1, you're trying to. The guards are in the way and everything,
Come on.
and you have a really hard time. You rolled the 20 after that?
Yes.
And unfortunately, you hit the side of the wall.
Yeah, it's just my luck.
Okay.
Snack
Snak.
attack.
Can we?
Snack dead.
I can move and then do something, right?
Yep.
Can I like get up and like stumble my way over and like fall behind the bar
Sure.
and then cast cure wounds on myself?
What is it? What do you get back? 1d8 plus what?
Creature attacks regains a number of hit points equal to 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
So when you go in your spells on your actual thing, you'll find
Spells.
Is that 1d8 plus?
these are your spells.
Yeah,
So 1d8 plus 1.
that's it. It's a crummy spell. Sorry.
You have something that you didn't give anybody
What?
in your pocket.
Oh, yes.
Alchemist fire! Give me something. I got 5, so
It's
I
a
just get 5
potion.
hit points back.
So you see her kind of stumble over. She's really bloody. You can do that now if you do want,
Yep.
or you can save it.
Healing potion.
Take this.
Wait, have I already done cure wounds on myself?
What?
Have I already done cure wounds on myself? Or is he
You-
giving me
you
this
started
before?
to. I'll let you have
Drink
it.
it.
Decide.
Right now.
Cool.
D4s.
You ate the
Okay,
ball.
I'll
so
rise
you
them
just-
down
you
to a
open it up.
liquid and drink it.
So this is the mystery item.
That's a wise
You
no.
can't see it because it's covered by the.
Yeah.
Move it over.
Move it
A
over
little
to
more.
the other way.
A little bit.
There
bit.
we
There.
go.
From
Wow.
Nigel's own.
We can't afford that stuff.
Magic shop.
Yeah, it's
common
true.
Healing potion. All right. So basically, what you do is you open it up and you roll it.
Both?
And what you
Yeah.
get,
Roll both of them right
And
away?
what you roll out
Yeah,
is
Like
what
this?
you
is
get.
what you get.
That is the coolest.
They're stuck.
Roll it out. Roll it out.
Come on, Snack.
Yes. Oh.
1, 4, 5 points.
5 points of
5.
healing.
Yeah.
5 points of healing.
So it's the bottom value.
Oh man, do you have any more of
for-
that?
So you get 5 points of healing plus you can
5.
still.
Oh.
Yeah.
You get 5 points of healing plus you still get. You can get back to me. Plus, if you want to also
Cure wounds.
cure wounds, you can add that amount to your spell too.
The one that I already rolled, or do I re-roll it?
When you're already,
That's 5 more.
already being kind.
Guys, I hate it.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Oh, that didn't work. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Thanks,
So
Cap.
you're feeling better. That is Snak. Thorok.
Can I like stand? Because that wasn't my full movement. Can I stand up
Yeah, sure.
and jump on the bar? I'm healed. I'm gonna be like, I'm back.
So I'm gonna turn to Kale and try to convince him.
We can rebuild the Shattered Shield, but it's going to be worthless if we're all dead.
It's got a point, mate.
I just don't understand why you burn it. Give me a persuasion check.
That was
don't have to-
Snak being really dumb.
We don't have to burn it down.
Wow.
8.
I mean, if you think it's safer to evacuate it, that's fine. Get less damage that way, but where are we gonna go? There's only 2 ways out.
Let's leave through the back, where
Yeah, it seems to be in. Or we don't know
I
that.
assume it's gonna be empty.
Oh dear.
If all
It
the
probably
enemies are at the front.
Yeah.
let's just evacuate through the rear
I was just
of
there.
the tavern.
I'd advise as well. You know, we can't take this foe on by ourselves.
Thorok, you can move now,
Okay.
however much you want to move.
I'll do double movement to the back.
Bowman, stand your ground.
Okay, so there's one bowman, and there's a guard right in front. So it's your turn. You can move them to where you want in position,
Okay.
and you can move yourself.
So I'm gonna.
Get to a distance you can fire your bows.
So they're taking a stance for ideal damage from arrows to a giant creature coming through a door. And then the cap is going to be ready with both a long sword in one hand, and he's going to pull his short sword out in the other and do two-handed readiness.
Okay.
Readying an attack for this thing coming through the door.
Okay.
You should all go if you can.
Okay, so they attack on your turn. So let's do the attacks for the bowman. Bowman is.
Oh, the beast is through the door.
Yeah,
isn't he?
he's through
No,
the door.
well, he's not through the door. He's
Well,
just.
he's at the door, and the door is
He's
open.
basically like
So
looking
getting through
in.
that door is gonna be difficult for him.
Okay.
Sucker. But that is a 15.
Breaks in
Bowman
that entrance
is,
for himself.
Kool-Aid Man style.
Kool-Aid Man style.
There's a lot of managing to do.
Oh, yeah.
Sure, that is a hit.
That is a hit.
That is a hit.
He is going to do.
I feel so useless. I've been walking back and forth inside this building.
Sliding.
Yeah, you've been sliding. I've been walking.
Exactly.
It's a nice roll of
Now
dice.
you're in my way.
102. Okay. All right. So arrow. He lets an arrow fly. It hits this beast because it's just basically a mass in front of this doorway. What is that other guard gonna do?
He's going to shoot as well.
Shoot a bow as well.
Bow as well, yeah.
That is another hit.
Right in the belly.
Belly button, like bullseye.
Yeah.
It explodes. That was the weak
Like a
spot.
Okay.
Somehow I don't think that's the case.
And
How do you want to kill it?
It'd be great.
After doing no damage to it.
All those
Wow.
It's just
Unless something worse
removing
is
them.
coming.
okay. Back up to Grokk. Top of the order.
gangsters. Okay.
Sorry, where do you go?
Yeah, I haven't gone
Yeah,
yet. I
you
was just
go.
going to ask.
Yeah.
So I'm going to rush the door
Hey.
and stab through the door. 2 attacks with my long sword,
Yeah.
1 with my short sword. 3 attacks.
Wow.
Check it out.
Wow.
The veteran makes 2 longsword attacks. If he has a short sword drawn, it can also make a short sword attack.
Okay, but you don't get bonus to the second. You don't
That's
get
right.
damage
I don't get my
bonus
damage
on
on
the
the
short sword. Yeah.
I dig it. I dig it.
So you're
Not
gonna move
new.
in. That's 5, 10, 15, 20
Yeah.
to there.
I thought you agreed with me.
That is 14 on the first.
That is a.
No, sorry. Sorry, it's a 16.
That's a
on
hit.
the first. Nat 1 on the second.
Okay.
Beats it,
Long
beats
sword. Beats it, beats it. And then a 16 on the third
That's
one.
a hit.
Okay, so 2 hits, 1 with the slashing damage, 1d8 plus 3. So that's 7.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then the short sword is 1d6 plus 3. So 6. 7 and 6. So
13.
13.
damage.
13 damage.
Yep.
Okay.
Long way to go.
All right.
We
so the
wish.
first one, you do this and you pull out, and this nasty bile pours out of his stomach. You go really deep in. You go in again. It goes in, but it hits something, and it's stuck. And your long sword, you actually can't get it. And then you come in with your
Ew.
short sword and stab it. Short sword's free, but the long sword's stuck in its rib cage or something.
This is not good.
Grokk.
Can I see that the big giant monster is losing? Or like almost like
Give me a medicine check.
medicine. 12.
It's bleeding
Okay.
badly.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem bloody yet. Like it doesn't seem like that happened.
Because Cap is in front of it still, is he able to get out of the way if I wanted to attack? Or
You can attack through him. You can attack through the space.
sick.
As long as you don't roll a natural one and then do that. You can.
My spine.
So you
I
want
was
to
fear for my
Yeah,
spine.
because I mean
So-
that's an immediate danger, so I want to go.
10,
Ooh.
15.
Can I? Because I'm like, it's an immediate danger.
Be 20.
Can I drop my shield and hammer and grab my maul?
Sure you can.
Sick.
Nice.
That was a nerdy reaction. I apologize for that.
And then swing at it.
Yeah. Swing at it. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
With the maul.
Do it.
What's
yeah.
a molder for the maul? It's like a two-handed hand.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
that's why I have to drop the shield.
Oh,
Hey!
16 plus 5,
21.
and then 2d6 plus 3.
Whoa, that's the.
Aw.
that's okay. That's not
So
okay.
roll.
That's there's 2 1s.
So that's
Oh no.
plus 3. So
Five.
5 damage.
Can I divine smite it?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I expend 1 spell slot to deal 2d8 radiant damage to the target.
2d8.
Plus 1d8 for each spell level higher than first.
Wait, there's still ones on d8s, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I've been rolling like trash.
There's still ones on D8s.
So I would roll. So that
Yeah,
was 5
2d8s.
plus 2d8.
1. No! Yeah.
Come on.
Okay.
4. So it's
5 plus the 5.
10. And then what was the? It said something about
Radiant damage?
yeah, radiant damage.
And 1d8 per.
1d8 per spell.
What?
Fear for your back.
It's 1d8 for each spell level. What does that mean?
So that's a spell level. Is it a level 1 spell or are you casting
Did you cast it as a first level spell, or as a second, or
Oh.
second?
I have to cast it as a spell. I guess I only have. I don't know. It doesn't say.
You only have
I have first and second.
If you
so slots. See, first level you have 3 slots.
Oh, okay. I don't have second.
You don't
level.
have second level slots.
Okay, so
first level.
so
So
just
you
one
have to-
more
yeah,
d8.
So you do that, you cast it.
Yep.
And one more
So
d8
it's-
on top of
No,
that?
you
No,
already did
you
the D8.
did the D8.
Yeah.
You did.
Oh.
Okay,
So it's
that's
10 damage total.
10 damage total. Okay, so you come through with it, and there's a flash of light in front of your face as it smokes
I'm
this
blinded.
thing. This radiant damage on the other side of the
I'm still trying to get
that
this
damage
thing out
of
of
the creature.
Oh man, that would have been crazy.
Sorry. Okay, creature's turn. The creature reaches through.
Oh
It's actually
no.
Captain.
Oh,
And I don't have my shield.
My captain.
And there's also something on the roof, like that.
Yeah.
Remember, you have less.
Don't remind
I
us.
have
1
16
point
Oh,
less
I'm gonna say it out loud.
armor class.
2.
I do have one. Oh, he does.
Beats it, beats it.
That's 20. I'm assuming that hits. Joel.
Yes.
12.
Nope.
14.
Nope.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. Lucky.
Nice.
You get 11 points of damage as he actually comes down and he bites at your arm because it's connected. And he bites on your arm. You take 11 points of damage,
Okay.
and then his claws come out, and you manage to move out of the way as he claws down twice on you.
All right.
Okay?
Yep.
And misses. All right?
Yep.
I was wearing my heart
He is
monitor.
now, you're actually holding him kind of in place with your sword at this point. I would actually like you to make a strength check.
Okay.
Check it out. What's
That
it all
is
about?
12.
So you actually, he tries to back off, and you actually pull on your sword, and you're holding him in the doorway,
Sick.
which is stopping the Falcon on the other side to actually storm inside.
Bowman! They already went, didn't they? The bowman.
Yeah, they did.
No, this is my turn again.
No.
No, it's not. I'm well.
But you guys hear a crash from above.
Of course we do.
Right. I forgot
And
about
in a
that.
flurry of wings and bone,
And
a
bone.
winged,
What? Come
massive
on, what?
winged
The
skeleton
heck?
Whoa!
lands in the middle
what is that?
of the tavern.
Crazy.
It's got this massive scorpion-like tail with a stinger on the back,
Why couldn't it fall before my turn?
and these red beady eyes that glow in the sockets as it kind of falls into place.
I look back with my sword inside the guy's belly. I look back and I go, shivers!
Crikey.
Yeah.
He then, so he comes down when you feel the air from his wings. Where is he gonna go next?
Oh no.
Oh, there is a juicy panther.
Ooh.
Oh
There is Snak in the way.
Oh,
Thorok's
Snak.
at the back of the thing.
There you go.
Makes sense to sacrifice your
Oh, I'm sorry.
Come on.
You're right there. I'm sorry.
Hey.
It flaps over to Snak, being the closest snack in its way.
Oh, good
And it is going to.
Ha ha. Good joke.
Oh, Bruno.
You see
Yeah, it's bad.
a silver light.
Wow.
Hey, Dad.
Yes?
Can I do anything?
Nope.
Oh.
Not yet.
I feel like I'm about to hit a silver rope.
That is a 22.
Come on.
That is a 19.
Wow.
See you later, guys.
Bye.
Get your saving throws.
I'm already dead. You don't have to keep rolling.
17?
Shoot.
Those are just hits.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, calm down.
Pray for crappy damage.
Like Tim's rolls.
Oh
Can I roll
my.
for you?
Needs it, feeds it.
That looks terrifying.
I'm terrified.
A flying Scully. Oh, God.
Crikey.
No one listened to me to evacuate, so I guess we're gonna fight it.
Should have saved my smite on that thing.
29 points of damage.
How many
I'm
spikes do
so
you have?
dead.
Oh, even more than that.
It
You're
doesn't
even-
matter. You
you're
don't have to
even
keep
more
rolling.
dead.
I'm already dead.
So you don't even get to do death saving roll?
What? You just dead?
More than. Isn't it more than double her original hit points?
Yeah.
Sorry, not bad.
So, how many hit points do you have?
I'm dead.
How many
28.
points do you have originally?
28.
Yeah, so it has to be double your original for you
hit
to
points.
die automatically.
Instant.
So it comes down and it claws. It comes and it looks right at her. It comes over and it slashes her with both her claws across the chest, and she's already dead on her feet, and the out on her feet, and the tail comes around the top of the head and skewers her through the chest.
Oh.
As she kind of falls like this, it pulls out and she falls limp onto the bar, and it turns to you, and it opens its mouth to growl and scream, and there's silence from it, which is
Ew.
What was that?
I don't like
Did
that.
you say
Yep.
something?
All right.
So with my sword in the belly still, I'm going, someone get to her quick!
All right.
And it's not my turn.
Win.
I want to cure wounds.
Okay, so you want to heal her? She is right beside the skeleton, though.
Can I be cured if I'm super dead?
You're unconscious now. You still get death saves and all that stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, you're not dead yet.
Oh.
You're not dead
You're
yet.
bleeding out.
Okay.
You might be dead soon.
Mostly
Could be
dead.
dead.
Mostly
Any
dead.
second you might be dead.
Just
but-
mostly dead.
And you also have your panther, right? So you can attack with your panther too.
Nice.
Oh, it's good. Alright.
It might die. It might.
What's the
My
point of it if
son
you don't
is
use it?
Kill my
Okay.
panther. Painted it.
So what do you do?
Um,
You can get over here and heal her, or you can attack this thing.
can I do both?
No.
No.
Game of choices.
Hurry up, 6 seconds.
Heal.
Okay, so you rush over. 5, 10, get up on the bar like this, and you put your hand down and you heal her for, roll your 1d8 plus what?
A 1d8. Cure wounds?
Yeah.
Yep.
1d8
Plus
plus
three.
1?
Plus 3.
3.
Ooh, yeah.
10 points of damage as you come back with 10, with 10 points of damage. 10 points of healing.
So how do I do
10
that?
hit points.
Just add
so
10.
add.
But I still have to do my death saving
So
throws?
from 0 to
No.
10.
So 10.
Wind healed you.
No, wind healed you. You come back
I'm gonna
conscious.
die.
10 HP.
I'm gonna.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I'm
hit
gonna
points.
die.
Just like that.
Thanks, man.
As you come back. You're good. Now you have movement left. You are not in place, so you can move out again. You move
Nice.
5, 10,
You move 15.
5, 10. So you have another 25.
Can my
movement left.
panther move with me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm
Where are you
moving
gonna go?
Hell away.
Back over here. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Yep.
In the corner.
And the panther's gonna come back here too.
Yep.
Nice.
Wait, what about Violet?
Violet's over here.
Yeah.
Kale.
The other side of the bar.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
Kale's
he's
gonna
not
die.
happy.
Yeah, he's not happy. All right.
Smack, you're alive again.
Oh, yeah,
Thanks,
Snak,
Win.
You're standing on the bar. Dancing even maybe.
I'm
keep
no,
forgetting
I'm
to do
pretending
the-
to be dead.
Okay. character cards. Ugh.
I'm playing dead on the bar.
Win. Snak, you're up.
Yeah, and you're alive.
Oh yeah, I am alive.
Welcome back again.
No, she wanted to play dead.
I'm playing dead.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'm gonna send my snake over to the door to attack the thing at the door. But I'm playing dead.
I didn't do anything.
Okay, so you. Okay, so you send your snake to attack.
Yeah.
Okay, what's its movement?
I don't know. I don't have a card for the
You
snake.
have to have snake.
There's
Go on D&D Beyond and look up poisonous snake. You have to create a new window, obviously, and then
Want me
type
to
in
Google.
poisonous snake. No, not Google. In D&D Beyond.
Oh.
Poisonous snake.
We're all on it. Poisonous snake. Oh, nope.
triple sword did it.
Just regular sized. Speed
Alright.
30 feet.
Okay, so it can move 30. So if it was there,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just to the door.
to the door.
Yep.
Okay, so it's at the it slides up. It's gonna attack. Okay, attack with it.
I don't know how to do that
Well,
either.
yeah, same way
Attack
everybody
plus 5 to hit. Reach
Wow.
5 feet.
Plus
1
5.
target. Hit. 1 piercing.
That's a
damage.
3 plus 5. That's 8.
8.
Nah, it's not.
Okay.
Tries to attack. It doesn't work. All right.
Wow, that was cool.
I tried to be cool.
Snake. That's my first attack.
That's great. That was good. Okay, Thorok, go.
It would have been
All
great.
right, I roll my eyes because all hell's just broken loose.
I'd like you to make a performance check actually for playing dead.
Nice.
Nice, nice, nice.
Nice. How good are you at performing dead movements? Could be good.
That's a natural
Ah.
Wow. Okay.
Stick your tongue.
This is gonna be good.
Snak. Alright.
In your delirium. In the in-between between death and life, you mean to fake like you're dying, but somehow that gets sort of sleeping, and Snak starts to snore out loud.
Wow.
Make a snoring sound.
Gosh.
And Kale looks up at you like, "What is she doing?" And he's obviously undercover
Hiding.
behind, hiding behind the thing. All right.
Oh no.
Okay, Thorok.
Okay, so I roll my eyes and say, I guess we're fighting this thing. And so I'm gonna charge it
Uh-huh.
from behind
Ooh.
and then attack it.
Attack it.
Oh, here we go. 11 plus 5, 16.
That is not a hit.
Oh,
You come
bad.
across and you swing.
This is
and
bad.
It glances off its bone.
If you can, just run!
Now you tell me to run.
You are up with all your people.
Yeah. So,
Your longsword is still stuck.
long sword still
Would you
stuck.
like to remove it?
Yes, please.
Okay, strength check, please.
Okay.
This is bad.
Oh.
That's a 5 total. Yeah.
Okay, you wiggle it free.
Oh!
Hey.
And I'll do. I'll get my bowmen to on my mark, strike. So with their bows,
Yeah.
hit the same target I'm about to hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 3 times again.
Okay.
3 attacks.
Wow.
Okay.
That's a 10.
That's a
Yeah.
That's a 20.
Nice.
Not that. And that's a 6.
Those are with your bonuses.
Yep.
Oh, you don't know what they have.
No, I don't know what they have. No, I'm just doing my 3 attacks. I'm assuming
okay.
you're doing the
10.
other
What
attacks.
was it, sorry? Oh, you're doing your 3 attacks.
Yeah.
Which were
So it's
what?
10, 20, and 6.
Okay, to the 20 hits,
Hits,
which is a
which
long
is a long sword.
sword. So you get 12 damage for that,
Okay.
and then I will attack with the bowman.
Is that a 7? Yeah. So, 7 plus 2, that's a 10
Okay.
damage. And then my bowman.
That's right. Take
So
it.
17 damage altogether.
Cool.
What did I say?
17.
17. Sorry. All right. So your bow goes through and it actually rips through one of its wings.
Cool.
And it kind of moves its wing out of the way. And again, silent scream in your way. And then...
I'm
sorry.
attacking this guy.
Sorry. Arrows. The other one hits the wall, doesn't quite go through. You strike once. You go strike, it actually moves back now. You swing through with your longsword, just catch it on the tip of your longsword. Swing through your short sword, just not long enough to hit it where it is.
Cool.
17 damage.
Oh, so that's the wrong guy. Sorry, 17, that's good.
That's right, again.
He actually looks like he's bleeding, like he's hurt. Yeah.
We've almost
bloody.
got him.
He's starting to slow down a little bit. Okay. Grokk.
Grokk, that's me. I want to use my channel divinity.
Okay.
And it's called, I don't know if there's a distance. It doesn't say, it says blank reach.
Yeah.
So it's called Turn the Faithless. Actually, I guess I want to maybe walk up towards it, I guess. You can use your channel divinity.
What's the range on it?
Doesn't say.
Doesn't say.
I guess
There's no-
is it
It just says reach. Feet reach.
Okay.
You can use your channel divinity to utter ancient words that are painful for Fae and Fiends to hear. As an action, you present your holy symbol, and each Fae or Fiend within 30 feet of you that can hear you must make a wisdom saving throw, and on a failed save, the creature is turned for 1 minute or until it takes damage. So the turned creature must spend its turns trying to move as far away from you as it can,
Oh.
and it can't
Yeah,
randomly
just
move
runs.
to its face within 30 feet of you.
That's cool.
It also can't take reactions, and for its action, it can only use the dash action or try to escape from an effect that prevents it from moving. If there's nowhere to move, the creature
Run, you
can
big
use dodge.
baby.
So yeah, I just don't want
Give
it to
me a
mass.
nature check. Religion check.
Religion. My
Hi,
religion is
hello.
-1. 18.
This isn't Fae or Fiend. This looks undead.
Oh no.
So then I did. So I already used that. Though?
Nope.
Oh, because you
Obviously,
wanted me
before
to
you
do
did
check.
that, you stepped in. You were like, I'm gonna turn this thing, and you're like, oh crap, this is undead.
Oh wow. Okay. Then I will.
I guess it's because of your the what you chose as your
my nature.
nature thing,
Oath of
right?
the Ancients. Bummer.
Bummer.
Okay. Well then I will just attack it. I will use my
That is a
channel.
bummer, 'cause that
That would have
turning
been
undead is
wicked.
awesome, yeah.
That would have been so wicked. It looks undead. I
is
guess
undead.
it's not. I mean, wait.
Fiend is like a devil or like a.
Oh,
Does it say Fae Fiend or Fae Fiend or undead, or is it just Fae?
No,
Fiend?
just Fiend.
Yeah, the other one is Fiend or undead, I think. So you get Fae in there.
Bummer. Okay. Yeah, Fair Fiend. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
I was
So
super
you're
sad.
gonna close in.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna use my Nature's Wrath instead.
Okay, so this is a 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You're in.
And as an action, you can cause spectral vines to spring up and reach for a creature within 10 feet of you
Yep.
that you can see, and the creature must succeed on a strength or dex saving throw.
Oh, so you don't have to get into combat with it. You're not attacking it. You're casting a spell?
Yeah, I guess
Okay.
so.
Okay.
And it's trying to
Okay.
restrain it.
Okay, so what does it have to do? Dex saving throw?
Strength or dex, its choice.
It does. It's strength or dex saving throw.
DC 12.
It's gonna do a strength check.
Oh gosh.
It passes.
Okay.
Does it just fail?
So never mind.
So vines start to actually creep through the floor
Ooh.
and start to reach up to it, and it easily just slashes through the vines.
Wow,
and slashes
this
itself
thing
free.
is tough.
So excited about that.
How many
I'm
times
so
do I
excited.
need to say run?
So I would check mark it, right? That I used
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Because you get it once per short rest.
Yeah, we need to run from this thing.
Yeah. What's that?
We need to run from this thing.
Okay.
Um.
Let's just go long rest in our hotel.
Okay. It just saw. Oh, Thorok right here.
Oh, am I? Oh, it's not my turn anymore.
I'm not here.
It turns towards you, Thorok. Get your armor class ready.
Oh.
Do I have my shield still, or because I attacked, I left it on the ground?
You could have backed up and got it.
Kind of grab and
Sure,
switch.
Sure. Yes. That is a 18.
Still snoring.
I got 15 armor class.
Clearing your nasal passages.
Me too. Snoring.
Hits.
Yeah, we're not gonna beat this thing. I mean, guys, we're not gonna beat this thing. If we're a fiend, maybe. I swear I had something that could turn them, but I didn't prepare that spell.
20 points of damage.
Okay, I'm going to use Stone's Endurance
Yep.
to reduce damage dealt to you by 1d12 plus 3.
Nice.
Ooh, that's 15.
Nice.
Reduce swing by 15 damage.
What did I say? How much?
You said 20?
Yeah.
So that's 5 points of damage.
Nice.
That's
So
cool.
he comes down to attack you, and he almost seems puzzled and frustrated as he tries to dig into you, and you easily parry his blows away with your great axe. Okay. That creature is going to attack you again in the door. No, those two Falcon are going to come in. It backs off a little bit because it's really hurt, so back that creature off.
Back
How many Falcon are out there?
2.
So those are going to come in and attack the captain in the doorway.
So they're gonna like burst through the door?
No, they're just going to stand in the doorway and attack them on the other side. That's a 20, I'm assuming that hits.
I just want to grab it by the tail. And...
That's a natural 20, I'm assuming that hits, Captain.
Wow.
Yes, 20 and a 23. Yep. Nice.
We're in trouble.
We're in trouble! That's 4
A
points
little
of piercing damage as it bites you.
You get lit. I'm sorry.
And then 12 points of slashing damage
Wow.
as its claw comes across your face.
16. Also.
Leo!
Yeah, where is this guy?
Yeah,
Alunna!
Okay.
it's just Leo's
Okay.
after Grokk.
58 to start.
All right. Win. Last
Okay.
round and we'll end the session.
Wow.
'Cause it's
I don't
already
like knowing.
20 to 11.
I like the.
Go.
I don't like knowing
Win. It's
either.
your turn.
I don't like that.
Do something big and epic then.
Yeah, man.
I still have Hunter's Mark.
Yep.
Yep.
Until he dies.
So what dies? The
Whatever.
Until this thing, you put Hunter's Mark on this guy.
Yeah.
I think you can only transfer it if the thing dies.
Dies, yeah.
Or you have to cast it again. So you can shoot that thing through the door if you want.
What's the biggest problem? That thing?
That thing in the room, obviously.
Yeah, but we don't know what it takes to hit it. And this thing's almost dead.
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah.
Give me a survival check.
Survival?
Yeah.
Survive.
Yeah. 23.
With the 23, you know that thing is actually backing off. It's quite hurt outside. And you feel pretty confident in your ability to hit this thing in here. It is going to kill everybody in this room if it doesn't die soon.
What, that thing?
No, the thing.
The flying guy.
Okay, I'm gonna just do the flying guy then.
Okay, so you're going to turn around and you're going to shoot him. Okay, you still have Hunter's Mark on the other thing. It stays there. You don't have to attack it every
I
time.
know.
Okay, so go attack it.
Okay, what's the most?
You get one attack, right?
Yeah, but I don't
Your
know
bow.
what's
You're the
the
best
most.
with your bow.
Okay, go.
And your panther too.
Do it.
And your panther.
Yeah, don't forget.
Just do your bow attack first.
Yep. Okay. That's
What
okay.
is it?
It's okay.
It was on
Yeah,
time.
It's a
that's
plus. It's a
19.
+9, dude.
Dude, that's a hit.
Okay.
19
You're
to
the
hit.
first one to hit
Oh
it.
yeah, that
Okay.
wouldn't have happened.
Okay, come on.
Okay.
I wonder if an 18
You can do
is
your
the
damage now if you want.
1d8.
Match it. What's it called?
Meets
Match
it,
it or
meets
ratchet?
hit. Match it, ratchet.
Do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
5.
Yeah. So 10.
10 points. So, nicely done. Okay,
And now you got to do your panther.
your arrow goes through its rib cage, shattering bone shards off it.
Okay.
Panther.
I'm guessing that didn't make even a dent in himself.
Okay.
Loading.
Close the panther in so that he can attack. Are you attacking with your panther too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. Well, I don't know how to do this. What do I do?
Yep, you're just gonna roll a d20.
Roll d20 as usual. As always.
And he's plus what to hit? He is plus 4. No, he's not. He's just plus 4 to hit
Okay. So.
with a bite attack. So 17.
17.
Ooh.
He bites in and there's a
19 to hit.
Gets 1 attack. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. All right.
There you go.
Snak.
Maybe like.
Nobody's buying it.
So then I'm gonna kind of come up,
Zach, you're useless.
and then
Well, now she's behind you.
I'm gonna like jump behind,
Yeah.
and then just knock a bow and try and shoot it with my longbow. 18.
Miss.
Ooh, 19 is the bare minimum. Wow.
Get a 20.
Thorok.
And then I duck.
You hide. Yeah. Well, you take full cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm like right in front of it. Oh no, I'm
18.
Rock's right in front of it.
Hunter's Bane. You have advantage on Can I use Hunter's Bane? You have advantage on survival checks to track and intelligence check to recall information about Fae, Fiends, and Undead.
Oh, there you go.
You can
Yeah.
Okay,
You get
so
advantage on. Give me advantage on what check?
intelligence
Survival?
check or recall information.
So give me a nature. I'd say religion because it's undead.
Okay, 15. Okay, both of them are 15 plus. So you said nature check?
Yeah.
15.
15.
Yeah.
Say 15.
Yeah.
You know that this is just a winged skeleton.
Wow.
That
was useful.
I didn't finish.
Oh, okay.
They're obviously usually immune to poison. And they're immune to fire and some necrotic damage.
Oh, I forgot I was gonna stick my snake on that guy
Okay.
again.
All right.
And what do you want to do?
So if I disengage, it will give an opportunity attack.
If you use the disengage action, no.
We're ending it. So
Only if you move away from it.
Oh gosh.
we're ending
What do we do?
Attack, though.
Okay, whatever. I'm gonna attack it.
Okay.
As
With-
Thorok doesn't disengage with my axe, I'm still engaged with it.
Slice it off.
Ooh, that's a 16 plus 5, 21.
Hit.
Yes.
Enemies.
To hit.
Smash that.
That's a hit.
That's an 11 plus 3, 14 damage.
Okay.
And then this is it's immune to fire, so then the D4 damage will work on it.
Or half. Did I say immune? Yeah, immune. Yeah.
Okay, so then it's 14.
14 damage.
If I forgot to use my snake, I can't still use my snake, right? No, poop.
Snake won't be able to poison it.
No, I was gonna get him to that guy again.
Tried biting and he's like,
Okay.
never mind.
You come across and you slice a bone shard off its leg. Captain.
So I'm gonna charge this thing that's now in the middle of the room.
Yeah.
With my bowmen, tell them to, from where they are, attack this thing in the middle of the room. And I'm just going to full on double-handed go after.
Okay.
So 3 attacks. That's a nat 1.
Oh my gosh.
That is a 17. And that is a 21.
Okay. What are you attacking? You're attacking what?
Short
So
sword
I'm attacking
only.
this guy.
Oh, so
Wait, can I rush that far?
I don't know.
So that's
5,
5.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'd say yes. I'll allow it.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Nat 1 on the first one.
That one on the first one,
So you only made contact with the short sword.
17 on the second,
Yeah.
and 21 on the third.
Okay. Nat 1, you come across and it grabs your sword and looks at you. You pull it out, doing damage to its claw. So do the damage.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. 3. Okay. That's a 6 plus 3. That's a 9.
9 points of damage.
Wow.
Just is not the DM of last week.
And then what's the third one? Another miss?
The second was a 17, third one's a 21.
Oh, then yeah, then you come across with a short sword.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, so that's an 8.
That's 8 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay. No,
No,
you don't get damage.
D6.
You don't get, and you don't get the 6 points.
Yeah, 6 points.
Okay.
Nice.
You come across and hack a chunk off it.
Nice.
All right.
Cool.
Do you guys want to stop? You want to do one more round?
One more round.
One more round. One round.
One
more
more.
round.
One more.
Do we all
one
feel
more.
like dying tonight?
One
You're
more
back
round?
alive now.
Rock, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna go for it. We're all trying to attack it.
Yeah.
Cool idea.
So. Not in that one, please. 10, 7, 13.
13's not enough.
Okay.
That wasn't really a roll. You kind of dropped it. I'll give you another roll.
I'm putting my microphone back on.
Why does it keep falling off?
I don't know. Okay.
Cozy and fire.
Bad.
Okay. Finalmente.
Oh man, you should have used your divine smite with that, man.
Oh
Can't
man.
still, can't he?
Oh,
No, I'm out
dude.
of spells.
No!
That would have been nasty.
That would have been
That
amazing.
That would have been sick.
Double damage is 1d. What am I using the hammer? 1d.
Isn't it 2d6 plus whatever? You're using your maul, right?
Can I?
Because you dropped your hammer and your shield already.
I used my maul last. So can I use my maul then? If I used it last? On that guy?
Say it again.
Can I use my maul since I used it last on that guy? On the door guy?
You can still use your maul. You can use your maul on every guy. Is that a 1?
2.
3 points.
2, 5.
Plus your
Oh, so
5
sad.
points of damage.
Times
You
2?
critted and you did 5 points of damage.
Double.
Wow.
Wait, your maul's 1d6? No.
2d6 plus 3.
Yeah, so you rolled again. You rolled twice
You
again.
did.
You can roll it twice again. It's
You
a
get
double.
4 times.
Yeah.
Whoa!
I'm more excited.
Move your boulder.
Yes.
There we go.
Hey!
That's 9.
Do I have
10,
plus
11,
3?
12. That's 12 points plus
Yeah.
3.
15?
15 points of damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm more happy.
Don't stress Tim out.
I rolled a RealmSmith.
One sec.
Have we all rolled around Smith tonight?
No.
Oh.
You roll around some?
Yeah?
What? On
Alright.
like checks,
What?
but not on
So you across the room and you smash it in the knee, and the knee buckles
Nice.
a little bit, and looks down at you, silent scream, as usual. This is the last turn. It is going to split its attacks now. One
Oh
each.
my god.
Can you do that?
Of course it can. That's better for you guys.
Yeah.
It's going to bite at Thorok. That is a hit. It is going to do
1 point of damage. 1 point.
10 points of damage to
Damn
you.
it.
It is going to claw at Snak.
I'm behind the
That
thing.
is another hit. Oh, not Snak. Raylan, Captain. That is a hit.
You sure? What'd you roll?
Well, an 8 and 17.
Oh.
Plus 8.
Meets and beats it.
Plus 8.
Dang it.
17
yeah.
plus 8.
So proud for a second.
Disgusting.
Plus 4. Oh, that's 11 points of damage.
11 points of damage.
That's 11 points of damage. And then the last person is Thorok.
Oh wait.
You already did Thorok.
Yeah.
No, Grokk.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah. I mean, you already did, Grokk.
That's a 21.
Yeah, it's a hit.
$15 points of damage. As
Gross.
his tail comes over his head again.
Wow,
stings
you got the
with
worst of it.
I'm actually taking it. I've actually pulled this back a little bit, folks, because
Wow.
we may need to balance this creature a little bit.
Whoops.
Brandon, who isn't even here, because this is
And Leo.
insanity.
Mates that bites it.
All right, you took that damage.
Yep.
You guys are good.
Mhm.
Okay, win. A couple more guys. Come on. Let's
do it.
Same.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. Go.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell Captain to throw alcohol on the winged skeleton.
Alcohol.
Can I do that?
Alcohol.
Yeah, I'm at the bar.
Alcohol.
Let's get it drunk.
Okay, you say.
I'm gonna get a torch, light an arrow on fire.
Yeah.
Snak's gonna do the same, and we're gonna shoot at the same time.
Well, you can't tell Snak what to do though.
I can't?
No.
Okay, then I'll
You can
It's
yell
immune
it
to
out.
fire.
okay, then I'll yell to Snak.
They don't know
Just
that.
say it. Oh.
I'm yelling to Snak.
Okay, so you throw a bottle
Okay,
of alcohol.
Thorok should-
Okay. It's oh look, you're gonna hold your action until he goes.
What do you
Okay,
use?
So
yeah,
you
yeah, yeah.
can't do
That's
it
right.
until.
You hold it until my turn goes, but then as soon as I go and throw the thing at it, you're gonna be able to take your action.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
What
And I'm
are
gonna
you
light-
guys doing?
You don't know. Okay, so you say throw alcohol at it. What do you say? Throw alcohol at it. I'm gonna shoot it with a fiery arrow.
It
I
gets
say
to see.
throw the strongest alcohol
Okay, throw the strongest alcohol, and then what you say?
Strongest alcohol.
on my mark.
Cool.
Okay.
And I'm gonna light my arrow on fire.
Okay, so you see him light an arrow on fire. Thorok, are you gonna do anything about that?
Yeah.
When?
Can he if it's not his turn?
Yeah.
This thing's immune to fire. I can't
immune,
even
you
use
said
my
it was
voice
strong.
up.
It's immune to fire.
You said it was.
I said immune.
Immune.
Worth a try.
Okay, fine, whatever. Yeah, sure.
It was a good idea. It was a great idea.
Okay.
But
Well, you
he is
said
immune
prone
to
to
fire.
poison and.
No, but it doesn't matter because you wouldn't have heard it anyways because only he knew it. So he's telling you now that it's immune to fire. So that's not a
Wait,
good idea.
it's
So
immune to
what are you
fire.
gonna do instead? Are you just gonna fire?
Okay, sure.
Okay, go for it.
No!
No, not the
No,
alcohol.
you're just gonna show it.
Just a regular arrow.
Oh, okay.
I was about to have a lot of fun on that one.
Yeah.
That would have been sick.
Plus 9, son. That's plus 9. What is it?
Yep. So it's 15, yeah.
15.
It's a miss.
And your panther.
Passed it. Panther,
Sure.
Shut
Ethan,
up.
don't be
Shut
upset,
up.
buddy. It was very, very creative, and it would have been
Yeah.
awesome if it was a creature that wasn't immune to
Same.
fire.
I always
you
said
said
my
it was
smite on the
No,
door
sorry,
monster.
That's what my stomach sounds like right now.
Yep.
Nothing? Okay. Alright, sorry, bud. Snak.
I'm gonna like pop up, knock
Yeah.
a bow, shoot it.
Knock a bow.
Was that I
Knock
knock
a
an
bow.
arrow?
Knock a bow.
Like Looney Tunes, where you have the arrow and the
Yeah.
the arrow.
Knock an arrow and then
Knock
shoot
that
it.
bow.
Oh gosh, I'm a noob. Okay,
I love being
Go.
noobs.
I'm going. Okay. Natural 20.
Whoa.
On the last turn.
Double damage.
Rachel, double damage.
Weighted dice.
Yeah, I know, right?
1d8.
Wow, you
Double
guys.
damage.
2d8 now. So roll the d8.
I'm trying to find it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Here.
It's right there. It's right
This one.
there.
I can't roll yours.
4.
Did I get +4 on the first one?
Please kill
Just
it.
Oh.
roll again.
2.
6 plus your
10.
10. 10 points of damage. Awesome.
I'm also gonna have